Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Toon review for Matchday Live. It is the biggest game of the season. It is Newcastle United, Arsenal, second leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final. Newcastle lead 2-0 from the first leg, of course. This is it. It is going to be huge. What an occasion. My arse is twitching like 20 rabbits' noses, never mind one. But I'm excited as well. I'm Paul. I'm joined, of course, by Billy Bob to co-commentate alongside me tonight. And if you do enjoy the show, please don't forget to give it the thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, why not come and subscribe? It is subscriber only in the chat, as usual, guys. So please do, as we try and get towards 36,000 as well tonight. We're less than 300 away. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. We are pushing to get as close as we can to that monumental marker of 36k. And of course, you can support the channel in the usual two ways. Membership, that's the join button underneath myself and Billy. And of course, Super Chats, which is the $ under the live chat. That will guarantee your comment to be read out live on the show as well. And finally, a huge thank you to channel sponsors, Mamaroo Records, based in Whitley Bay. For all your music needs, music, vinyls, CDs, merchandise, sport merch, gift cards, they have literally got it all. So please do check them out. If you can't get into Whitley Bay, am I keep cutting out, Billy?
Yes, you are.
Nobody else is saying that. Are you sure it's not at your end?
Maybe it's just me then. Maybe it's mine now.
Yeah, it could be. Can anybody just put in the chat that they can hear me okay, guys, please? Yeah. Everybody.
Are you all right? Just me on then.
It's you, Billy. Yeah, so if you can't check Mamaroo Records out, please check them out at their internet site, which is pinned at the top of the description. Alex is joining us very early doors as well. Bear with me 1 second because we've got James Jones is a new member. Jonas is a new member. Ange Mag is also a new member. Jeffrey Brunt with a £5 super sticker. Darren Cox with a super chat. Toon, come on, lads and lasses. We've got this. Nick Thornton's also gifted 5 Toon Review memberships. And Lewis K is also a new member of the channel. Thank you very much for that early start. Good evening, Billy, and good evening, Stato.
Good evening.
Good evening to the Massive and all those down there in Viewerland.
There you go.
Terrified. Nobody gets a proper hello tonight. We're all absolutely
we're all
just
bricking it. Indeed. Well, let's get straight into the two sides, shall we? Dan Madgen has been a member for 7 months. He says, "How are the lads? Let's smash these. I'm feeling a 2-1 win." Well, let's look at the sides, shall we? This is how Newcastle line up. Dubravka, Trippier, Botman, Shea, Tonali, Gordon, Isak, Hall, Murphy, Byrne, Bruno. On the bench, Pope, Wilson, Target, Kraft, Asula, Livramento, Willock, Longstaff, and Miley. Billy, your thoughts?
Well, I know a lot of people are quite happy with the strengthening the defence, but I'm not. I think to cede the midfield to Arsenal, where they're strongest, and without pressure on them during the league games and what have you, I think we've missed a trick here, but proof will be in the pudding the eating, I guess. If we can maintain the result, then he's got it right, in my opinion.
There's a lot of fans on social media, Alex, not too happy with the formation, saying that we were giving the game over to Arsenal just to attack us. But you did predict this lineup last night.
I did. I thought I felt like it was written in the stars. He's done this before in games where he thought we couldn't go toe to toe. And I don't mind this because we've been off the pace for 3 games. I know we beat Southampton, but it's Southampton. So being our typical 4-3-3 aggressive selves and not making many mistakes, that's kind of wobbled a bit in the last 3 weeks. So I can see why he's done it just for safety. It's not like we're going into this 0-0. We are 2-0 up anyway. I do feel like I feel like this is the only shape he was going to play. And to be fair, we went through this last night. He might not play a complete 5 at the back. On the ball, I do think Hall's going to be able to move into midfield. It might not work exactly like that in reality. Maybe something else will happen. It's not just going to be a flat back 5. At least I bloody hope not for the first portion of the game anyway. And we've got counter-attacking tools. So we are at home as well.
A bit of the prediction, right, Alex? I did say that I would think Trippier might start, and he has.
To be fair, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, Trippier.
I was more paying attention to the shape more than anything.
Yeah.
So Livramento on the bench, is he?
He is indeed.
It's for a wing back. It makes sense.
Yeah, this is how Arsenal line up. They go with Rhea, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Lewis Skelly, Partey, Rice, Odegaard, Martinelli, Trossard, Havertz. Very strong side, Billy.
Yeah, absolutely. They've got to come and score goals, and they've picked a side accordingly. Yeah, absolutely.
Alex, it's a strong midfield they've got, and this is the worry with a lot of fans about this formation.
Yeah, but again, this gives us the opportunity for Hull to step into midfield or Trippier to step into midfield. It doesn't have to be as clear-cut as a back 5. I don't think it's going to be a flat back 5. I think for the first half, you will see us in a few different shapes. It depends on whether we can get some control of the game. It depends on the possession. I don't think it's just going to be 5-4-1 and break. Not for the first half. I would be disappointed if that's the plan. I appreciate we're playing the personnel to suggest we're going to do that, but I do think somebody's going to step into midfield left and right. Both can do it, Hall and Trippier, and I would be disappointed if we don't do that.
There was a couple of people on social media suggesting that Fabian Schär may step into midfield. Surely to Christ not.
Ha, 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 is what I would say to that.
I don't think so.
If I'm wrong, then I don't know. We'll discuss a forfeit on the review of that. But
yeah,
I definitely hope not.
I think there's as much chance as Colaccini being named there again.
Yes,
yeah,
I agree. Right, George Graham's been a member for 5 months. Says the Southern teams don't like it up them. If we go out and give them a game, we win. Simple. We turn up and it's not even a competition. John Adams, member for 15 months, says go the Toon. Fast start and clean sheet. Andy82 has also gifted 5 Toon Review memberships. Thank you, Andy. Dogwoods Tonosaurium, a member for 29 months on the channel. Tagged you in the next post, Paul and Alex, talking about the lineup today and how it could play out. AD Wolf is a new member of the channel. Thank you very much. Dr. House with a super chat saying, "How are lads? Let's make Arsenal cry again." Daniel Crespin with a membership for 17 months. Good to see Billy Bob back. Let's go Toonami and get to Wembley again. David Smith, a member for 32 months on the channel. Thank you, David. Hopefully we will be celebrating later tonight. I was there when we beat Spurs in 76. It's a great feeling when you have hope. Insanity with the super chats in. Well done on the charity stream, lads. Stato, I'm really nervous. Please give me confidence. How are the lads? Have you got any confidence, motivational speeches for tonight, Alex?
Well, everybody that needs the motivation is already in that ground, I'm afraid. So our bit's done. Everybody watching at home, I'm afraid there's not a lot you can do to influence this. So you're just going to have to sit there and be as nervous as all of us. The only thing for confidence I can suggest is we are 2-0 up. And we do typically score. I'll be really disappointed if we don't get at least 1 tonight. So that does put us in good stead. So that's the positive side of it.
Indeed. Tristan Grant with 20 with a super chat from Canada. Love you guys. Congrats on achieving a goal on deadline day. How are the lads? Wembley is written in the stars. And Alan Breadmore, a member for 13 months on the channel, said, evening, Paul, Billy and Alex. Great to see you, Billy, looking well. Come on the Toon. 3-1 tonight, but I'd be happy with a draw. I mean, how are we going to start the game, Billy? That's the big question, isn't it? Who is going to start?
I'm going to disappear, guys, because I'm going to jump in for the build-up. So I'll be back at half time, all right?
All right, mate. We'll see you then.
Yes,
it's going to be an interesting start, Billy, because obviously it's intriguing how Arsenal may start because they're 2-0 down. I guess they have to come at us in a way, but on the flip side of that, they have to be careful that they don't concede an early goal because 3-0 down, I mean, surely that's tie over.
Yeah, I think they'll be disciplined with it. I don't think they'll be all out gung-ho. I think they've got 90 minutes to score 2 goals in their minds and not concede. So I don't think they're going to be gung-ho. I think they'll try and quieten the crowd down first. Yeah. Keep the ball, take the sting out of things. But it's whether we can keep our crowd on the edge of their seats, cheering and shouting for as long as possible. Maybe get a goal to encourage them even more. I am worried about the five at the back. I really am. I've got to say.
I am. I am. I can see why he's done it, but I just don't think we're very effective at 5 at the back. It's not our normal game, is it? And it is a risk.
I think it's very negative. It's very negative for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't expecting to be 2 up after the first leg. There's no doubt about that. We probably would have been better being 1 up or maybe even score square. Then we would have probably gone for it. But as I say, the result will be the proof of it. If we manage to hold on to a 2-goal lead or even just lose the 1 goal, then it's a win-win. But I must be honest, ceding the midfield to Arsenal, such a good side as Arsenal, very dangerous. Big gamble.
There is a lot of people who said it's very negative, but we have to support the lads. Barbara Fye, member for 36 months on the channel. Thanks, Barbs. I'm coming to Newcastle on the 16th of March for the final if we qualify to watch it in the stack. Great to see Billy back. Gort Linton with a super chat in Canada as well. As Arsenal Fan TV would say, the stars have aligned. Roper, member for 16 months. That cup is destined for black and white tassels. Geordie in New Zealand with a super chat. Guess where from, Billy?
New Zealand, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Hi, guys. Please give a shout out to my granddaughter, Miana, here in New Zealand. She's listening in, but can't watch as she has concussion from softball. Oh, dear. Miana, get well soon. Thank you for listening, and you concentrate on getting healthy. Concussion is not a nice thing to go through. So sending you big loves, Miana. Graham Ritchie with a super chat. Greetings from the Cayman Islands. Nervous as shit, but optimistic. How are the Toon? And well done on beating the 5K. Did you read that earlier on, Billy? In the group chat?
I watched the show, yeah. I was very proud of our efforts and, of course, the TTR community for supplying us with that fantastic award. Really good.
Well, apparently Thunderstruck is now belting out in the stadium, Billy, so there you go. Now, just to let everybody know, I am watching it on Sky, but I'm watching it through Now TV online. So I will start a few seconds behind everybody else. So as usual with any Matchday Live, when we do it this way, guys, when you go to kick off, just hit the pause button, wait for me to say, right, we're underway, hit play, and we'll be in sync for the rest of the evening. You don't have to do that, of course, but please, if you're not, no spoilers in the chat, please, because you will be removed, and we don't want anybody removed from the chat tonight. We want to have a fantastic night in here, so please respect everybody else who is just listening to the commentary, can't watch the game, or whatever it may be. But if you want to be in sync with me and Billy, because Billy will be doing the same as you lot, because he'll be pausing. And then when I say, right, we're underway, we all press play and we'll be in sync for the rest of the night on the show. So please respect everybody else for that. Let's have a look. We've got a super chat from Simon Muller. Is Hall not going to left back? Or L8. He says L8, but I don't know what that means. I presume left back, but yes, he is left back. He's left wing back. James Logan, a member for 24 months on the channel, saying, let's go. Watching from the States, hoping the lads come out strong and counter every chance they get. Just to remind everybody, obviously we did a deadline day special on Monday for charity. The aim was to hit £5,000 to split between the charities. The good news is we beat it. The first figure that we've got in is before the ad revenue. That will come later on in a few days' time. But right now, the total is standing at £5,316.25. That is without the ad revenue as well. So there'll probably be a couple of £100 to go onto that. So we're probably looking at about £5,500. So thank you so much. Logan and Stuart are watching.
Hey, Paul.
Charlie.
Paul,
yeah. Go on.
Paul, get ready for a code. I'm going to come out because I think I need to refresh.
Okay, mate, no problem.
I'll need a code in a minute when I've refreshed.
All right, I'll keep an eye out, bud. No problem.
Okay, bud.
All right. Billy will be back with us very, very shortly. Gort Linton with another super chat in. I think Gordon is going to float in the 10. Listen, it's very, very interesting to see how we go tonight because there'll be a lot of nerves. There's a lot of nerves in the Newcastle dressing room. Everybody is well aware that this is going to be a very difficult game. It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be hectic from the word go because Arsenal, they will want to get back on there straight away. They'll be wanting to get back in the tie because for us, as long as we can keep the tie level for as long as possible, what an opportunity we've got of winning the game. We really have. It's so important to us that we win the game. Just draw the game. Arsenal, if we go in front, Arsenal are then going to struggle because that will be like a dagger to them if we score first. And that's a 3-goal lead. It's, some of you are going 4-3-3 with Lewis Hall in midfield. Hall to left 8. That's how some people are putting it. We'll wait and see when we kick off. I think it's an incredible risk putting Dan Burn back at left back and Lewis Hall into midfield. Jesus Christ. I think that is a very, very risky thing to do. Excuse me, because I'm just expecting an email to come in with a code for Billy Bob. So just bear with me. There it is. Okay, just send that code to Billy Burb. We're 9 minutes away from kickoff, guys. Oh my God. How exciting can you get? How's everybody feeling? In the chat, are you nervous? Are you excited? Do you think we can get there? We put the brick on the accelerator with a super chat. Unbelievably tense for this one. A similar first half to the Southampton semi-final with 2 goals would be most welcome. 100%. 100% it would be most welcome. Honestly, Arsenal's been training with their square football. Look, let's just see what Arteta comes out with before the game. He's all smiles there. I've just seen an interview just before. He's all smiles there. Let's see how long he stays like that until he gets a decision against him, and then the whole world's against Arsenal, of course, as we know. Steve says Trips is a liability and should be nowhere near the first team. Well, look, I'll be amazed if Lewis Hall is is left midfield. I'll be amazed. Playing in a 3 with Tonali and Bruno. I'll be very shocked. You back, Billy?
I am indeed, yes.
Is that better?
Yeah, much better. Much better.
Yeah, some people, Billy, are saying that Lewis Hall's going to be in midfield.
I don't think so. I think it'll be a wing back. Obviously, when you attack, you'll probably press into midfield, but I don't see that otherwise.
You can see that on the attack, but Jesus Christ, that's a hell of a risk, mate, isn't it?
Yes, I would think so. I don't think it's going to happen like that.
Yeah. Keith Truscott with a super chat saying we cannot at any point sit back. We need not to give them any breathing space. We have to be there at their throats for 90 minutes. Tommy Murison with a $4.99 super sticker. Thank you very much, matey. Len White says, my heart is in my mouth. Is your backside twitching, Billy?
Absolutely. 100% it is, yeah.
Is everything going all right on your computer there?
Yeah, I'm fine now.
Just looks like you were distracted, that's all. Who's saying this, Paul? Well, I've just seen it in the chat. I haven't seen anything. I'm not listening to the commentary, so I don't know. Apparently, it's bouncing, though, at St. James's Park. So, hey, I expect it to. But I think that needs to keep going, Billy, all the way through the game, doesn't it? They can't go quiet.
Yes, absolutely. You can't be... It does. They need to be on the Arsenal players' backs the whole game, the crowd. Encourage our players. Give our players an extra 5% fitness and energy, and then I think we'll be okay. But it's going to be hard.
Don't worry, Ollie. I will put the big screen on when we kick off. Don't worry. We've got a saxophonist on the pitch. Yeah, that's Sam Fender's saxophone guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish I was there. Honestly, I do. I wish I was there. Just obviously. Damn the illness, Billy, is all I can say to that shit. But never mind.
Yeah, it looks a fantastic atmosphere. The flags are out bouncing and, yeah, fantastic atmosphere.
But, hey, I get to do this anyway. So, Alan says he's watching the match in an Arsenal bar and there's no one in there. Oh, dear me. I mean, there's the flag in the East Stand. How are the lads? The flags are waving. There is Sam Fender's saxophonist, and I gather he'd be playing Local Hero. I mean, I don't know for certain, but I would imagine he's playing Local Hero, Billy Bob.
Yes, he did, didn't he? Take over afterwards outside.
Yeah, Newcastle also give a glimpse of him playing.
We played a semi-final. We had Idris Elba there.
Yeah, we did. And of course, we had a DJ there to get them going.
Arsenal supporter.
Well, apparently he is, yeah.
DJ Shaq, was also an Arsenal supporter.
It's definitely not Paul Gallant playing Local Hero. Definitely not. Jesus.
Absolutely no.
I would love to hear chants for Michael Oliver tonight. We stand by you, Michael, or something along them lines, just to really piss the Arsenal fans off. That would really get to them, wouldn't it?
Probably. Anything gets to them, let's be honest.
Yeah. Just remember, guys, once again, before the players come out, I am watching it on Sky, but online, so I'm slightly behind the main Sky broadcast. So when we get to kickoff, please pause your TVs if you want to watch along with us. Pause your TVs. And when I say, right, we're underway, all press play, and we will then be in sync for the rest of the game. Please don't put any spoilers in the chat. Absolutely none, or you will be removed by the mods. You're all subscribers here. You have to be to take part in the chat. So please respect all the other subscribers, please, in the chat. And no spoilers, please, throughout the game. Wait until me and Billy have commentated on it. And then, obviously, everybody can discuss it in the chat. Please do keep subscribing. It's a big night for Newcastle United. It's a big night for us as well, as we make a push for 36,000 subscribers. So if you are new to the channel and you like what you see, come and be part of our incredible community here on the Toon Review by hitting the subscribe button. It is free to do so. Let's see how close we can get to the magical 36,000 by the end of the broadcast. We're currently at 35,741. 35,741. So please do subscribe if you're new and come and be part of a wonderful community. Tug Wilson with a super chat. Paul, thank you for your advice, advising us all to chill out. I am now in St. Lucie, Barbados. Can't wait for your advice when we get to the final, by the way. Well done on raising some pounds and another tenner here. Thank you very much, Tug, and enjoy Barbados, you lucky bastard. Devin Harris has been with us for 37 months as a member. Simply put, Toon. Howe then, Billy, give us a motivational speech before it kicks off.
Well, there's 52,000 people in there. The vast majority is Newcastle United supporters who are hungry for the taste of silverware. This is a great chance to get some. Just go out and do your stuff. Do that. Enjoy yourself. Do your stuff.
Well, apparently there's about 8,000 to 10,000 Arsenal fans there, Billy, because obviously they get a bigger allocation for a cup game. Of course, we got the same at the Emirates, didn't we? I mean, we were all behind that goal. We're very close. We're very close to kick-off. I can just imagine
every husband, don't I?
Yes, everybody in that ground. I'm just looking at the final Arsenal lineup, Billy. I don't know how far that is behind, but I don't think.
Oh no, I'm in huddles now.
Yeah, well, I'm just seeing Newcastle getting into their huddle. So remember, guys, pause your TV. Ansem Enery, please don't put spoilers in like we won the toss or anything. I don't want to know until I see it for myself. Please don't put any spoilers in. But when you come to kick off, please hit pause. And I'll say when I'm underway on my screen, and we can all be in sync for the rest of the night. I mean, Kai Havertz, Billy, he missed a couple of sitters against Man City as well as scoring.
He did, but he looked back to some kind of form, didn't he? He was a constant menace to the Man City back four. Don't give him an inch tonight. It's a pity Joe Linton isn't on there to give him a kick early doors. But him and Byrne don't get on, so maybe Dan Byrne will give him a swift kick up the hooter.
Yeah, up the old hooter. Well, there we go, and I'll just make this screen the big one. There we go. And we are almost ready for the off. Almost ready for the off. If you've got to kick off, please remember to hit pause on your TV till I say, right, we're underway, so we can all watch it in sync on here. The scarves are waving madly in St. James's Park. What an incredible atmosphere I bet is going on there. I wish I could hear it, but I can't. Otherwise, I'd be shut down with copyright. It is going to be Arsenal to kick off. Declan Rice will get the game underway, just waiting for the referee's whistle. And we're underway. Here we go. The semi-final second leg. Come on, the lads. And immediately Arsenal have a free kick. An instant between Anthony Gordon and Kai Havertz, Billy. Straight from the kickoff.
Well, I didn't really see what happened there. Yeah, I didn't really see what happened there. It was a long ball forward, and let's watch it now. Oh, get out of it.
Well,
what an absolute load of nonsense that is.
Well, he's pulled... Yeah, he has pulled his shirt, Billy. I mean, I don't know if that was enough to send Havertz tumbling, but it's a bit of a silly foul. Certainly this early in the game.
Yeah, it's not clever, especially with how good they are at set pieces.
Exactly. Yeah, holding the high line. I mean, it's a silly shirt pull, though, Billy. It is. It's a silly shirt pull.
It is, yeah. It's not clever. Yeah.
Well, you know Havertz is going to go down as soon as he feels something there. And you think, well, I'm ahead of the play, so I'll go down and get the free kick. And it comes, and it's headed away. And has that gone for a corner? I believe it has. It is indeed a corner to Arsenal. Isak got the header. He's complaining that he was fouled when he got the header. I'm not sure. I think it looked like he was tugged back a little bit there, Isak, when he headed that. But hey ho. Newcastle have conceded one goal from a corner this season. Arsenal have scored, of course, 12, because this crazy corner routine that they've got still really works well. But anyway, in it comes, well, Declan Rice goes short, actually. Martinelli tries to flick it in, and now Newcastle can break with Jacob Murphy. He's on the left-hand side. Murphy still takes it in deep into Arsenal's half. Murphy's still going. What a run. He's taken down. Free kick to Newcastle. And Martinelli just couldn't keep up with him, Billy.
Yeah, brilliant for Murphy to take the ball out. Just gambled. Strong with the ball at his feet. And in the end, Martinelli did have nothing option but to foul him.
I mean, he never stopped there, Jacob Murphy. But that to me was a yellow card.
Yeah, but I think the earliness of the foul has got him on go over that one, to be honest.
Yep. Great strength by Murphy. Holds him off once, twice, gets in front of him, and then Martinelli eventually brings him down. Brilliant work from Jacob Murphy, and a free kick in a very, very good position. Lewis Hall and Anthony Gordon are over the ball. I think this will be an Anthony Gordon in-swinger here.
I'm not sure.
Oh, no, Hall's moved away. Sorry, Gordon's moved away. I'm not sure who Lewis Hall was signaling to there. Strange. Anyway, short free kick to Tonali. Tonali's ball into the box isn't a great one, but it's not a great clearance. It comes to Trippier. Down the line now for Bruno. Bruno at the byline. Clips it back. Now ball in. It's overhit. It's overhit. And then, well, Gabriel's gone... No, Timber's gone sprawling down on a challenge by Isak, and I think he's won a free kick. That was soft, Billy.
Well, I didn't really see what happened. I think I don't know. I didn't see it.
It was just another coming together, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think he just gave the goal kick, hasn't he?
Looks like it. Good work there by Sven Botman. Chested down nicely, and Gordon. And over the top for Isak. Isak's in on goal. It's Alexander Isak. It's 3-0 aggregate. Get out, you fucking beautiful Swedish bastard. It's 3-0 and Newcastle United. Wow.
There might be a flag here. We'll have to have a look, but I think it's okay.
I don't think it's offside, Billy. I don't think it's offside.
They will check it, absolutely. Of course they will. They'll be dying to check it, to be honest. Or is VAR not in it? I'm not even sure it's in it.
I don't think VAR's here, but I don't give a shit. I'm putting Granny on, Billy, because we're winning.
Hang on, let's turn the replay first. Let's have a look.
Brilliant work from Botman.
No, I think he's a tight one.
He's onside, Billy. He's onside. Bugger it. He's onside. I don't think there is VAR, though, is there?
I'm not sure. But it was a brilliant finish.
Oh,
I thought it inside net at first.
No, right in the top corner. No flag. I'm playing the music. It's Newcastle United 1, Arsenal 0. The goal stands. There's no VAR, Billy.
No, there can't be. No, it was close.
Oh, people are saying there is VAR, but
I mean,
I can't remember VAR being in the first leg. I don't think he's offside, Billy. I think it's Saliba's playing him on.
Just about. It's close, isn't it? I'm not sure it is Saliba. I think it might be whoever it is. This side, Timber.
Oh, people are saying there is VAR, so VAR will obviously be looking at it.
Well, they are looking at it, yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake, here we go.
They are looking at it. Just get the lines out. That's the only way to do it. You know, fans are now shitting their pants now.
Billy, we say this every fucking time VAR come on, man. It's a joke how long they actually take.
It is, yeah. Well, just put the lines out, then you'll know straight away. It's ridiculous.
He's give offside. He's give offside.
No lines. Nothing to show us it was offside. Come on, that stinks.
It's given us offside. I don't fucking believe it. Why aren't we seeing that?
That's bad. They didn't show. We should be seeing.
Why are the TV not showing it?
I'm not sure if he ever got back onside from his offside position in the first place. I think that's what he might have been saying.
But surely we're able to see, Billy. Why aren't they showing it?
Yeah, there should be lines. 100% it should be. Yes, 100%. And I did say at the time it looked a bit iffy. Anyway, Isak's work has gone for nothing.
Well, I mean, look, it was a fantastic strike. And if we can do it once, we can do it again. As now Arsenal throwing themselves to the floor. Trippier getting stuck in. Trossard going to the floor like a chopped down oak tree. I mean, we've seen no replays, no lines, Billy, from VAR. None of the official VAR conversation.
No, it's the first time I'm seeing one disallowed without the lines, I've got to say.
Oh, I tell you what. That was so close. I don't think he was off, Billy. I think Saliba was playing him on when that ball was played over. I want to see the lines. How the fuck haven't we seen the lines? Jesus H. Christ, man. Come on.
I mean, how offside they want to be.
Well.
Well played.
Trippier's done well to keep that in. Arsenal want a corner, and again, they're kicking off with the linesman. Look at them. They're twisting the fucking way through again. We're not even 10 minutes in, man.
They wanted a corner for throwing.
Yeah, they did.
Hurl. That's gone out of play, surely, ref.
Yeah, that's offside. That's gone out before. Havertz twisting again. Botman did really well sticking with him. I mean, I don't know what's going on here, Billy. I honestly don't know anymore. It's just amazing to me why we haven't seen the lines.
Yeah, it's the first time I've seen a goal disallowed for the lines without seeing it. It's the first one for me, that is. Yeah, there's something dodgy there. Like, I don't agree with that at all. Shocking decision. I mean, we'd all say, yeah, fair enough. The lines are out. He's slightly offside. We'd all fine with it. The fact they haven't done it, they're opening themselves up to some huge criticism here. Anyway, some footballers back underway as Dan Burn comes in with a referee. And there is Anthony Gordon taken out by Partey. And again, the kicking off. And this game has started off probably in the way we thought, Billy. Lots of niggles going on, lots of pushing and arguing with the players. It's a proper game, this, isn't it? Well, if Arsenal are content on just... I mean, look at Partey there. He didn't even look at the ball. He just looked where Anthony Gordon was to barge into the back of him. Yeah, it's good for us, I think, that they're not concentrating on playing football. Jesus Christ. Anyway, Hall's going to take the free kick again. And this time it looks like he's going to send it in. Tonali's up there with the rest of them just outside the penalty area. Lewis Hall whips it in. Botman is around there claiming a handball, but not given. And the scoreboard has now reset back to 0-0, guys. Don't panic. Trippier for Newcastle. Bruno will try to dribble around, but luckily we get the ricochet back to Trippier. I thought Trippier might have kept that in, Billy, and then hit the first time ball over to Murphy there, because Murphy had made a good run. He had, but time is of our essence, not of theirs, so waste as much time as possible, I guess. Yeah, indeed. Guys, please do keep subscribing. 4,000 watching. Thank you very much on both platforms. If you're watching on X, head over to YouTube and click the subscribe button. It is free to do so. We are trying to get to Wembley as a club, but this channel's trying to get to 36,000 subscribers as well. So it could be a celebration on two reasons. So please do subscribe if you're new to the channel. Come and join a fantastic community. Oh, that's not the foul, referee! Isak and Gabriel collide. Isak actually hurt himself, but he blew the whistle. Oh, yeah. The referee's losing the plot already, Billy. Well, Hooper's never been a great referee, let's be honest. Unreal. Unreal. And we haven't seen a replay of that either. What on earth is we still haven't seen the offside, let's be honest. You know, they'll probably show it at half-time and everyone's forgot about it. Yeah. Tonali now. Ball forward. Go on, anyone here? Oh, that's a deflection. He sacks away, but Ray's well out his goal this time. Oh, he's completely fluffed the clearance. And Anthony Gordon now battling to get there ahead of Timber. Timber! No way! Come on, referee! Oh, fucking arsehole. Oh, what on earth is that? Timber spins himself around to the floor to win a free kick. Pathetic from Arsenal. Great tackle. Oh, that's a great tackle on Rice. And Rice has had to kick it backwards. That almost goes for a corner. And we do get a throw in. Good pressure. And look where Fabian Schär was there, Billy. And he's bigging up the crowd. Well, with three centre-backs, it's one of them could do that, can't they? Absolutely. And we are fired up. There's no doubt about it that Newcastle are fired up. Here's Lewis Hall. Inside to Isak. Isak back to Tonali. Tonali tried it first time ball to put Bruno away. And there's Botman going in with a big tackle straight away. Now Havertz for Arsenal. He has to go back to Skelly. Lewis Skelly now forced backwards again. Gabriel. And he gets it back to Rhea now. Rhea inside. And Arsenal, a little bump there by Bruno. Good stuff. Get into them. Timber now. And look at where Dan Burn is now. Dan Burn's on the press now. He gets back into position. And Arsenal throwing themselves to the floor again. Partey this time. Odegaard now. Good ball, lads, to Havertz. Havertz lays it off nicely for Timber. Timber back to Partey now. Odegaard in space, but he comes all the way to the right to Trossard. Trossard now into the box. Trossard drills a ball across, cleared by Botman, picked up by Burn. And Burn fluffs the clearance. And then Tonali's pass to Lewis Hall wasn't great either.
And Arsenal get it back now with Partey just outside the penalty area. Partey looking for some kind of run from anybody. Has to go to Lewis Skelly just outside the box. He clips it in. And a foot there by Botman. And it's collected by Dubravka, Billy.
Yes. They look a bit bereft of ideas, Arsenal, don't they?
Well, they did there.
Yeah,
there was nobody seemed to make a run for them.
No,
Long may that to continue.
100%. And, Trossard coming over to the wrong side for him didn't work for him at all. And they look a bit one-dimensional, I've got to say, Arsenal.
Indeed. We've got a couple of super sticker and Keith Truscott with a £2 super chat. Not surprised they don't want us in the final. Well, we'll see how it develops over the 90 minutes. But so far, I have to tend to agree with you. Some of the refereeing decisions have been a little bit odd, and I still want to see the lines for the offside. I'm not convinced. Lewis Skelly with the ball into the middle of the park. Good ball by Dan Burn. First-time ball as well to Bruno. Now on Anthony Gordon. Into the penalty area on the left-hand side. Gordon jinking and turning, but he's tried to do too much there. And Arsenal win it back now. Havertz. Odegaard. Inside now to Timber. Timber with a first-time ball looking for the runner. Havertz. Botman there. Oh, class from Botman. Absolutely class. Just stepped up. And then a lovely floating ball across to Trippier on the right-hand side. And he gets on his bike. Trippier now. Cuts inside. Waits for the overlap, looking for Murphy. Goes inside to Bruno. Bruno's got Murphy. Murphy in a position to put a cross in here. It's a very deep cross to the back post for Hall. And it was too deep in the end, and it's out for a goal kick.
A good approach play, though, from Newcastle. Bruno and Murphy and Trippier especially was very good there.
Brilliant work from Botman, though, Billy. The way he just
outstanding.
Stepped sideways from that from Havertz there and just disappeared from him.
Yeah, outstanding.
You take all the time in the world you want with goal kick, Ray. No problem at all to us. What's he doing? Can you believe he was taking that long, Billy?
I don't want that.
That's a little careless from Burn. Botman's got it, though. Back to Dubravka. Dubravka's got to be quick here. Oh, he's done very well, actually, but Hall couldn't take the ball.
Yeah, he did really
well. It ended up being a really good ball, that by Dubravka. Oh, that's behind rear a little bit from Saliba, but not too far behind him, and he managed to recover.
I thought he scuffed it, I'll be honest, but it got to Hall, didn't it?
Yeah. Heart and mouth stuff. Anyway, Rea goes very long again, but that's to absolutely nobody. And Dubravka will just let that sail out, Martin. No problem at all. There you go.
The thing is now, Paul, if they were to put lines up now, they could put anything up, we wouldn't know because it's too long after the event.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah, 100% agree with that, Billy. I can't believe we haven't seen any lines. I think that's disgusting, quite honestly, because that was a very, very, very close decision. It had to have been.
Yeah.
Because I thought when Gordon played that ball into Isak there, he was in line with Saliba. And that's why I wanted to see the lines. Anyway, Dubravka sends it long. Share with a header now. Isak, little flick out to the right-hand side to Murphy. Isak's on his bike again. Can he get there? No. Saliba comes across, but it's not a great clearance by Saliba. Brilliant from Isak. Took it down superbly well. Fighting on the touchline there for the ball. It's still going and ends up back with Rea off a deflection. We're getting in the faces, though, Billy. That's what I want us to do. Get in their faces.
It's controlled pressing, isn't it, as well? And one of the centre halves have been joining to make sure it is concerted pressing for the time we're doing it. It's not all the time, though. It's definitely controlled.
Absolutely. Long ball again by Rea. Havertz and Burn having a battle again like they've done so many times in the past. Now it's Odegaard for Arsenal. Odegaard brings it forward. Tonali marking him. Spreads across to Declan Rice. Rice with a bit of space. Onto Lewis Skelly. Skelly now tries to... Oh, he's gone past. That's a bit too easy. Trossard on the edge of the box, but well marshalled by Bruno. And he has to go back now. Saliba gives it to Timber. Back to... Odegaard. Oh, good ball by, Trossard. Odegaard with a chance. Great block. Great block by Sven Botman. I nearly did it again, Billy.
Dan Botman, huh?
Yeah, what a player he is. Gabriel now on the ball. Arsenal just asking a few questions all of a sudden here, Billy.
Yes, they are. They are, without a doubt.
Partey. Nice play and a chance again. Great tackle. Bounces loose and what a miss that is.
I'm not sure if that's been blocked.
Odegaard on his right foot has blasted it wide. Havertz has gone down like he's broke his leg again, or it might be Martinelli, actually. It's Martinelli.
Is that a block from the shot? I think it might have been.
Well, we're going to see a replay here. Partey, lovely flick by Trossard. I'll tell you what.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I'll tell you what. That was a foul on Martinelli. That Dan Burn got nowhere near the ball there, Billy. We got away with one there.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
just brushed the outside of the post. I think.
He's got a ball.
Oh, I'm not sure, Billy. I'm not sure that's a legitimate tackle.
You got the ball there. Odegaard is starting to become more of a factor, and the fact we haven't got Joe Linton in there to mark him out the game. This is what I'm worried about with a man missing in midfield. Was Odegaard's? Oh,
Isak's in again. Isak! Oh, he's hit the bar. Murphy!
Fucking hell! Disallow that bastard!
And Newcastle take the lead. It was a wonderful effort from Isak. Thumped off the post. It came to Murphy, and he's done so well to put that in, Billy.
Absolutely.
And
Great
grab your granny because she's wanting to go partying in Soho, baby. Literally seconds after Odegaard misses. It's a great bit of work between Isak and Gordon again. What a shot by Isak, but how well did Murphy do to put that in, Billy?
Yeah, it's an outstanding move. Isak competing physically for it at first to lay it off to Gordon. The shot from the return ball from Gordon was outstanding, hit the post. Murphy's following in. Great finish. Great goal.
There's nothing the VAR can do to disallow that, you twats. It's 1-0 to Newcastle, and yet again, Jacob Murphy. But what a shot that was by Isak, Billy.
Yeah, if that had gone in first time, you're looking at
the curl he got on the ball on his left foot there was sensational.
Ray was nowhere near it, was it? Even though he's gone full strength. Brilliant effort.
And there's that beautiful Jacob Murphy smile. And I tell you what, he did so well to control that, Billy, first time into the net, because the angle was slightly against him. His body shape wasn't ready. But my God, he did so well to put that in. It's 1-0 to Newcastle. It's 3-0 on aggregate. Come on! Come on! Just when Arsenal were asking questions, Billy.
Well, they had Arsenal players, herring after him as well to try and put a block on. He did really well.
Here's Martinelli at the other end. Whips across in. Good header by Sven Botman again. Comes to Lewis Skelly now. Skelly trying to get to the byline. Still Skelly. Knocks it into Thomas Partey on the edge of the box. Now Odegaard again. Blocked again by Anthony Gordon. Away goes Tonali. Tonali now leaping forward like a spring kangaroo. And he's got Gordon going like a whipper to his left. Gordon now with Saliba. And Saliba just does enough to put him off. Wow.
Outstanding defending that was from Saliba.
And here come Arsenal again. Kai Havertz. Eddie Howe shouting for his men to get back. This is absolutely unbelievable so far. 21 minutes in. 1-0 to the Toon. 3-0 actually. Here's Odegaard again on the edge of the box, trying to get on his left. Does get it on his left, and he's miles wide. Goal kick. Stick that in your pipe.
Odegaard.
Billy, I tell you what, Arsenal were just asking questions, really, but I still can't get over that strike from Isak, Billy. It was phenomenal.
It's like a basketball game at the minute, which is probably what we don't want. We've got a 3-goal lead. We don't want it to be. We'd like to be boring. Now, here's them lines, look.
Oh, look at there's the...
And I'm
bullshit.
Well, I'm still not seeing offside, are you?
Oh, give our... They've tampered with that, Billy. We know they have.
Absolutely.
Far too late to put that in.
Not that it matters, because this is a fantastic shot from Isak. Wow.
Well, Billy, the original control was difficult for him to take, but that finish by Murphy, by the way, credit where it's due. That was difficult.
Really poor header, that from Cher.
It is. And here come Arsenal again. Trossard cuts inside. Odegaard leaves it for Timber, and now Martinelli on the right-hand side, confronted by Dan Burn. Martinelli nutmegs Dan Burn, but Lewis Hall is there to pick up the pieces. Hall holding off Martinelli at the moment down by the corner flag. Clears the ball. It's not a great clearance. Havertz pulls it back. Oh, Dubravka, what a save! Trossard with it from the 6-yard box. Dubravka down to his right makes a fabulous save, Billy.
A little bit of an experience from Lewis Hall down there in the corner. It really did leave some trouble. They've manufactured a chance, and once again, it's a great save from
that is a fantastic reflex save from Dubravka, by the way.
Yeah, Trossard should do better, but it's a great save.
Well, to be fair though, Billy, Cher kind of blocked the view from Dubravka originally.
Yes, he was. Yes,
so he saw it late.
Yes, absolutely. But Lewis Hall's got to wake up a little bit. That's a really naive bit of play to set that up for him.
Yeah, Arsenal have a corner, and it's going to be whipped in by Odegaard. Near post, headed away well by Kieran Trippier.
Solid.
And they're all high-fiving. Nick Thornton with a super chat. Howe is living rent-free in Arteta's head. Well, let's do that later. This tie isn't over yet. I know it's 3-0 on aggregate, but Jesus Christ. Roller coaster rides with Newcastle United are a thing. It's going to be another corner for Odegaard to take. Here it comes again, left-footed, similar one to the near post. And again, it's Kieran Trippier that gets there. It's another corner to Arsenal.
One-dimensional teams like this can't be champions. Christ almighty.
Well, to be honest, Billy, Trippier's furious because he felt he was fouled in the box. Look
He
at that.
was, yeah, he clearly was.
They're all over him there, and it ends up coming off the back of Sven Botman. Dubravka's down injured at the minute.
But he had it looks like he'd been trotting the foot.
I think he got his foot trod on there. He'll be all right. One thing Dubravka will not want is to be injured because he's done so well since coming in. Nick Pope is out warming up, by the way. Very precautionary. Corner again to the near post. Newcastle this time don't deal with it. And it's headed away. And look how fast Anthony Gordon is breaking. And
get out of it, referee. It's a man's game.
Of course they do.
You're allowed to be physical, you know. You're allowed to touch it. It's not fucking netball.
Well, I mean, Gordon Bennett. Gordon was right on his arse there, and he'll have saw Gordon coming, Billy. This is the incident where, I mean, that's. I'm still trying to. I mean, you've got to watch Havertz in these situations because he's a little prick. I don't like him at all. If you just joined us over, well, it wouldn't surprise me. They'll probably do everything they can to try and get Arsenal back into this. Timber now to Saliba, across to Declan Rice. Rice now about 45 yards out from goal. Is it across to Odegaard? Odegaard just trying to pick space up anywhere he can, Billy, in that final third.
Yeah, he's on his own, isn't he? He's not really been marked, and he's the danger man for me.
Here he is again, whipped in, a long ball, and Newcastle deal with it, goal kick.
Brilliant, Trippier.
Trippier, superb defending again. He's had a good start to the game, Kieran Trippier, Billy.
Well, his experience is key to us in this game, I think, just to maintain the levels of calmness alongside the energy and the technical things he brings. Just in trouble here, you know.
Yeah, he needs to get some treatment on that foot. I mean, the referee's telling him to get up. If a goalkeeper's injured, Billy, surely he's allowed to have some treatment.
Well, you'd think so. I mean, it's the first time I've ever seen it before where the referee's like pulled him up when he's holding his foot. It's a strange referee, to be honest.
Indeed.
Suppose he didn't kick him on the other one to try and make him even more crippled.
He will not want to go off, though. He will not want to leave that surface. No way in this planet.
But if he's not fit enough to play, then I'd rather he did.
Well, yeah, but I think he'll be all right. But I think it's just impact more than anything. You see, well, he's taking the goal kick, so
yeah, that's a good sign.
Yeah, because you've got to plant that left foot down to take it. There you go.
Good kick, though.
It is a good kick. Heading towards Isak. Bounces loose. Tonali trying to get in there. Flicked on by Odegaard. Botman is there again. Botman's had a strong start to the game as well, Billy.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh.
Here he is again.
Very good.
As Arsenal come knocking again. Oh, brilliant. Class from Fabian Schär. Lovely little back header to Dubravka. I mean, Arsenal are going to throw everything at us now, Billy. They really are going to throw everything at us. So possession will probably be a lot of Arsenal tonight for the rest of this game. But we have a 3-goal lead.
Well, they've created more in the first 27 minutes than they did in the whole of the game in the league game. So
they did. Oh, Gordon did so well there. And then the pass to Lewis Hall was shocking.
Yeah.
Throw into Arsenal, which Timber will take on this near side. Guys, please keep subscribing if you are new to the channel. Like I said earlier, as well as us trying to get to Wembley, this channel is trying to get to 36,000. We started the show on 35.9. No, I can't be words out in a minute, Billy. What was it?
37, somewhere. I can't remember.
No, it was 35.741 or something like that. So please do subscribe and help us get there, as well as Newcastle to Wembley. It's a fantastic community on this channel, as Martinelli now.
Well played, Lewis.
Yeah, great stuff, Lewis Hall. Never left his side. If you haven't seen by the chat already, it is a fabulous community here on the Toon Review. So come and be part of that by subscribing, guys. And don't forget to give it a like if you are enjoying the commentary. Timber's going to take this throw for Arsenal. Deep in Newcastle half. All the way back to Saliba now. Timber flicks that onto Martinelli, who's managed to stay on side. He's put a good cross in. It's very deep. Trippier, though, gets a good header on it. At least it cleared over the top of Lewis Skelly to make him backpedal to get the ball. Declan Rice now. Rice forced back well by Murphy. Now Saliba again. Saliba cuts inside of Anthony Gordon a little bit too easy there. Here's Timber. Odegaard. Tracked by Bruno. Martinelli now. Martinelli back to Timber. Inside for Partey. Thomas Partey. Timber again. Sends it wide for Martinelli, but he's overhit that pass and it's out for a Newcastle throw, Bill.
Timber! Yes, not very good.
I know Lego Head not looking too happy at the minute, Billy Bob.
Well, he wouldn't be. He's come to try and regain a hold in the game, 2 down, and in fact, they're further behind. So, despite the possession, they're worse off.
74% possession for Arsenal so far, but you know what? We've scored. We're 3-0 up. We don't give a shit.
And let's be honest, it should be 2-0.
It should be 2-0, yeah. I still think that those lines look a bit dodgy to me, but hey-ho. Here's Saliba now on the halfway line. Odegaard. I mean, does it concern you, Billy, that there's still 5 at the back with the pressure that's on the midfield here?
No, not really. Not really. We're still better off than what we started the game, so yeah, it's
100%.
And you know, it's not going to change. It's going to be like this for the rest of the game. So,
yeah. Here's Timber. Inside for Partey now. Partey tracked by Anthony Gordon. Lucky ricochet goes Arsenal's way. Gabriel now. Gabriel brings it forward, plays the ball in towards Havertz, who's absolutely crunched. In fact, it's Declan Rice, but no foul. Arsenal crying again for a free kick. Ball down the line looking for Jacob Murphy. Gabriel is across. Murphy's all over him like a rash. Gabriel doesn't like it and eventually falls over, and then Trippier goes at him. Go on, son! Get in his face! Get in, Kieran, son!
Brilliant.
That's what we want to see, Billy. Well, that's what we want to see.
Gabriel's raised his hands there. He should be in the book for that.
Yeah, well, he didn't like it. He didn't like Murphy's challenges at first, did he? Look here, watch. There, see, he's trying to push him over, and he goes down too easy there. And I think that's what annoyed Trippier. He just fell over.
Poor pass from Bruno, though. I think Bruno should have done better than that, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, Trippier takes no shit, does he? That was brilliant. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. So Rice again. That's a bad pass. Lewis Hall will pick it up. Gordon is in support of him. And he sees Gordon's made a run. It's a ball through the middle. Rears off his line very quickly and does well. And he had to do well.
Yeah, good goalkeeping that.
Knock forward again. Botman in a race with this. Botman times his head at the perfection above Martinelli. And a throw into Arsenal. Over half an hour gone in this first half. Newcastle lead 1-0 on the night. 3-0 on aggregate. Arsenal are pushing everything they can at the game, though. Here's Odegaard again on the edge of the box. Brilliant work from Bruno Guimaraes. And he brings the ball away for Newcastle. Bruno now, not really any support in front of him. Wasn't the greatest pass to Gordon, but he's done superbly well, Anthony Gordon there. Just a little bit too much, though, and he's lost the ball to Timber. Yeah, Timber's ball across. Declan Rice now brings it forward for Arsenal. Rice across to Odegaard in a lot of space on this near side. He has Martinelli in support. Martinelli now running at Lewis Hall. Martinelli's on his left foot. Hits Burn. Tonali heads it away. And then Gordon puts his foot through it. Only goes to Gabriel, who's fallen over. And Isak Isak's pass to Murphy is a shocker. We're just being a little bit careless here when we get the ball, Billy.
Yeah, we are. We need to kind of concentrate a bit more. We're giving the ball away with too much regularity. Way too much.
Odegaard again looking for the run, this time of Havertz, but Sven Botman is an absolute brick shithouse, and down goes Havertz. Goal kick to Newcastle, Billy. Just over 32 and a half minutes gone. What's your thoughts, Bill?
Yeah, it's been a great start for us. I mean, Arsenal are pressing us at the minute, but they're not really causing any problems as far as I can see. It's all very one-dimensional. In fact, I'll predict that we can score another goal before they do.
Yeah. I mean, we're getting stuck in. That's all we asked for, Billy, that we got stuck in and got in the faces, and that's exactly what we're doing.
Well, Trippier and Botman have both come into the side, have both been fantastic so far.
Absolutely superb first half from both. Look at that. I mean, where's the foul there on Anthony Gordon? Yeah. Partey just swings him round like a scarf. Tonali for Newcastle, trying to get it into Bruno, but we're being outnumbered in midfield, Billy. That's my only worry.
Well, we've seen that deliberately, haven't we? That's part of the selection.
Yes.
They can have as much possession of the ball here, but as soon as they get into our territory, then we start defending.
Partey now sends it wide for Gabriel. Down the line for Trossard. Trossard whips it in towards the penalty area. Botman is there again. Trippier now. Little ball into Murphy. Murphy puts his foot through it. Saliba and Isak go for it. And Isak's got away from Saliba. Brilliant from Isak. Can he get the right ball? He can. Just slightly in front of Anthony Gordon, which slows the attack down a little bit. But Gordon's on his run now towards the penalty box on this near side. Onto his right foot. Lays it off for Tonali as he's bundled off the ball and still...
Where's the free kick, ref?
Well, he didn't even signal to play on there, Billy, so he mustn't have thought that was a foul. Tonali, nice football this by Newcastle. Bruno, little short for Tonali, but he got there. Bruno back in again, and Newcastle win a throw in. Fabulous battling by Newcastle. It's been a hell of a game so far, Billy.
Referee.
That is going to be a free kick to Newcastle. Odegaard bundling Anthony Gordon over. What a game it is so far, Billy. It's everything we thought it would be.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I've been a bit disappointed with Gordon, I've got to be honest. He did contribute towards the goal, but he's given the ball away so many times so far. Yeah. I know, I appreciate it's hard work for him because he's a man short in midfield, but still, all the more reason for him to keep holding the ball more.
He's not getting the support he normally does because of
the
formation, Billy. Anyway, Lewis Hall's going to play this free kick in again. It's going to be left-footed, out-swinging ball. Over 35 minutes gone now, still 1-0 at St James's Park. Over 5,000 watching now, guys. Please do subscribe as we head towards 36,000. In comes the free kick, bouncing around. Fabian Schär tried to get on the end of it. Goal kick. Fabian Schär wanted a corner, but I think the way all the Newcastle players were running back, Billy, I have a feeling, that's good. That's a good turn by Lewis Skelly. Gets away from Murphy, plays the ball down the line looking for Havertz. Havertz has got Botman to deal with. Havertz tries the cross. It's terrible ball. Trossard, can he keep it in? No, he can't because Tonali sends him into Rose Ed. Brilliant stuff. Absolutely superb stuff. And Martinelli's down injured here, holding the back of his right leg. I don't know whether that's a hamstring injury for Martinelli. It looks like it, Billy.
Well, that might have been a good thing for us because I mean they're going to bring Anwaneri on.
Yeah, they are.
It's very dangerous.
Martinelli's day is over. I think Botman's just looking over him going, you silly little turd burger. Get up, man.
I was quite happy with Martinelli playing that position on his side. They're now going to bring on a player that plays on that side, and he's been pretty good, Anwaneri.
Well, I mean, there's no point doing any physio with him. You know, they've already decided to make the change. He's stripped off, ready to come on. Yeah, like I said, guys, over 5,300 watching. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight to Matchday Live. We really do appreciate it. You do need to be a subscriber to take part in the chat. We're looking for Newcastle United to get to Wembley. We're looking to hit 36,000 subscribers. Let's make it a great night. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up for us as well. And Nwaneri's on now. Should we just call him Nwaneri, Billy?
Ran.
Does
Tinkerman?
No, Wan, not Ran. Wan, as in Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Just call him Wanker if you want.
Well, I mean, I don't want to be too disrespectful, Billy.
Yeah, he's a good player, a good young player.
Martinelli's night is done. Nwaneri's now on for Arsenal. Dan Burn is going to take the throw in for Newcastle. Trippier tells him just to hide up the field, son. I think that's what he was trying to say. As Arsenal win it back. Odegaard, nice little touch. This is nice from Arsenal. Havertz into the box. That's too far. And good defending again, Sven Botman. Absolutely world-class defending. Just eases Havertz away and lets the ball roll into Dubravka's hands, Billy.
It was brilliant defending. You know, did all the work with that, putting the tackle in. Outstanding.
Yep. Long ball again. Timber gets the better Anthony Gordon there. Bruno now wins the header. Up for Dan Burn. He flicks it on, but there's no midfielders there, unfortunately. As Gordon tries to get back and win the ball. Partey, he needs to be careful there, the Arsenal midfielder. Does very well in the end. Now Declan Rice. Lewis Skelly to his left, offering support. Rice brings it over the halfway line now. And still going is Declan Rice. Lays it off now to Nwaneri. He plays it to Trossard. Trossard now. In fact, it was Lewis Skelly. Nwaneri's over this side, isn't he? What am I talking about? Stupid man. Here's Gabriel. Now to Saliba. But again, Newcastle very disciplined, Billy, with that 5-4-1 defensive shape. Arsenal are finding it difficult.
Yeah, it's more of a 5-5, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, Isak's getting pretty deep now, isn't he? Saliba again. To Timber. Timber down the line for Nwaneri. He's having now his first run at Lewis Hall. Does well. Gets the cross in. Hall deflects it, though. And now can Gordon bring it away for Newcastle United. He's gone inside. He's put it too long. He's lost it again.
Get back, Anthony, then. Oh, hang on.
But Timber runs the ball out of play. We'll take that one, Sunshine. Any day of the week, we take that. Thank you very much. Nick thought, Nino with a super chat saying EPL, all access here in the States, drew the offside line and Isak was onside. Why that guy called offside, I don't know. Complete blasphemy. Oh.
Interesting.
So American television showing lines saying he was onside, Billy.
Interesting.
I smell a rat somewhere, Billy Bob. I smell a rat. Anyway, Arsenal come back with Nwaneri again, but he's really messed that up. And that's gone behind for a goal kick, and we'll take that any day long. Coming up to 5 minutes to go, Billy. It's all about now just hanging on to this lead till half-time.
Yes, let's maintain this one-goal advantage for this game. You know, we're going to the final quarter of the tie, 3 up. Yes, what we would have dreamed of.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I know Isak's still got a goal next to his name on the server, but I can't do anything about that, guys. It should be like a 1 with a cross through. It shouldn't have just to say it was disallowed. And Trippier and Trossard are having a right battle. Right old argument there. Trippier's pointing to the tunnel as if to say, I'll see you in there, Sunshine. Long ball from Dubravka from the goal kick. Trippier is going up with Trossard for the header. Nobody wins it. Murphy's header on isn't a great one. Trippier does well again, and Shea will go all the way back to Martin Dubravka. Dubravka floats one to out of play.
Let's start the Dubravka now.
Yeah. Probably the worst kick he's done since he's come back into the side, Billy.
Probably,
that looked like a foul throw.
Yeah, I thought that. It was odd, wasn't it?
Timber has it for Arsenal now. Plays it out wide for Nwaneri. Nwaneri trying to go around Lewis Hall. He's having none of it, though. Trying a few little flicks and tricks. Does well to get it to Timber. Now Odegaard, but again forced back over. And Odegaard has to go all the way back to Gabriel. Gabriel, around about 40 yards out now, lays it to Declan Rice. Rice to Trossard. Trossard now will have a go at Trippier. Trossard, Murphy back there helping out as well, as is Bruno. And Bruno does really well to get it to Trippier. Trippier inside for Shea in his own penalty area. This is very calm football from Newcastle here. Bruno goes down and wins a free kick. It's Havertz and Trippier again. Trippier right in the face of Havertz again. Havertz trying to get the Bruno. I wouldn't do that in front. And Shea comes in as well. What a little prick you are, Havertz. And he's booked for it as well. He's a proper little arsehole, this Kai Havertz. No doubt about it. And he's been yellow carded. I mean, the crowd ferociously jumped up there when Bruno went down, Billy. I didn't get a close.
It looks a bad one. Again, they're not showing us replay, are they?
No.
It's strange, isn't it? How these contentious decisions, which, you know, VAR might want to have a look at that. Here we go and show it now, look. Yeah, I think he jumped in 230 here. Oh, I don't know.
I mean, it's a reckless tackle. It's a bad foul, Billy, to be honest.
Followed by the push on Trippier, though.
Yeah.
Pushing Trippier. 2 yellow cards?
Havertz got a yellow card, definitely. He's an absolute snake, Kai Havertz. Absolute snake. But I tell you what a first half Kieran Trippier's had.
Yes, absolutely. Rolling back the years. Leadership on the pitch. He's shown everything that we wanted from him.
Yeah, he's getting in the Arsenal players' faces. He's showing them that we won't be bullied around. That's exactly what we want to see from Newcastle. Eddie Howe chomping down on his chewing gum there. And Shea got a bit fortunate there. Ricocheted. Now Botman. Again chased by Havertz. Botman across to Dan Burn now. Burn. Long ball looking for Gordon. Gordon was pulled back again. That's got to be a yellow card.
It is.
And it is a yellow card. This time to Saliba. Brilliant, brilliant ball from Dan Burn. Gordon was away. Saliba pulls him back. He knew there, Billy. He knew Gordon got the better of him.
Well, he was in. Yeah, he was close to being last man, really. I know that Gabriel's getting across there, but would he have got Gordon with his pace? I'm not sure.
Well, yeah, I think it would have ended up a 2-on-1 there, Billy, between Gordon and Isak and Gabriel.
Yes, I agree.
So a minute to go of normal time before we find out how long we've got for injury time at the end of an absolutely pulsating first half of football, Billy.
Yeah.
Lewis Hall to take the free kick. He'll send it to the far side of the penalty area. There's no Newcastle player there, though. And that looked like a handball by Trossard. Kieran Trippier was convinced that was a handball by Trossard. Nothing given. Get in, Dan Burn, son. What a tackle that is. Now Murphy. Into Bruno. Bruno with a little bit of space to bring it forward. Isak now. Tries. Can't get rid of the ball quick enough.
It should have gone to Trippier first time there.
Yeah. And Arsenal back at it again with Timber. Sends it out to Nwaneri here on the right-hand side. Running into the box. Trying to go past Lewis Hall. Does get a ball across. It's good defending again from, I think it was Botman again, Billy.
Yeah, he's been everywhere, hasn't he?
Havertz has had no joy out. Oh, I tell you what, you lucky git, Saliba. 5 minutes added on. Well, we did have a long VAR delay.
We did, yeah.
But expect a lot of that if Arsenal, expect a lot more than that in the second half if Arsenal do get close. Declan Rice at the moment now. To Thomas Partey, sends a good ball in. Oh, what a flick that is from Odegaard. Great defending again, though, by this time Fabian Schär. And now Isak breaking over the halfway line. Sends it to Gordon. Isak goes on a run again. Gordon gets away from Declan Rice brilliantly. Gordon heading towards the penalty area onto his right foot. Gordon curls one just wide. Oh, I tell you what, Billy Bob. Brilliant run from Anthony Gordon, that. He was always going to hit that. He was always going to hit that. I tell you what, it's a good couple of feet wide, but it was coming back in.
Yeah, I think he had it covered. Declan Rice went down quite with a hump there when he tried to tackle Gordon. I'm not sure if he's all right or not.
Yeah, or he might be just crying because he couldn't make the tackle.
Well, it'd be a good thing if he isn't all right, let's be honest.
Yeah, Lee Waite with a super chat saying the standard of refereeing is a bloody disgrace. It's so biased. Well, I mean, what did you expect? Trippier now. Looking for support and gets it. Fabian Schär just switched off a second there and lost it. In fact, it's Sven Botman who lost it there. Brilliant from Trippier. Now Tonali. Oh, what a ball that is for Gordon. And Gordon's away down the left-hand side here. There's only Isak up with him. Gordon goes outside. Left foot shot blocked by Saliba. Caught it in Newcastle. Isak screaming at him because Isak wanted the ball. But I think he did the right thing, Billy.
Yeah, I do as well. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Isak's been marked by, let's say, 2 players there. I think he's got to go for goal himself.
Yeah. But what a ball from Sandro, Billy.
Yeah, brilliant. Gordon started coming to the game. That's 5 minutes.
Yeah, he certainly is. He's just having a chat with Isak there. Just saying, well, I was hanging back on the edge of the box. Next time you get away like that, get your head up and look for us.
Well, I think Isak was expecting him to cut inside. He didn't. He went on the outside and therefore blocked that avenue off.
Yeah. Trippier with the corner now for Newcastle. In towards the 6-yard box. Headed away. Botman up there again, but thumped away into the night sky. Trippier's underneath this one. Oh, brilliant header. Comfortable header back to Lewis Hall, who goes back to Dubravka. Dubravka will go long, looking for Gordon, but Gordon, I think, was coming back from an offside play, and it's out for a throw into Arsenal.
Yeah, Chris Mary's saying the same about the American offside lines.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I know the American offside lines aren't official ones because obviously the Premier League got the official ones, but
Yeah.
It is interesting all the more.
Anyway, Partey now for Arsenal, bursting over the halfway line. 2 minutes to go of the additional 5 at the end of the first half here at St James's. 1-0 Newcastle lead on the night and 3-0 on aggregate. Arsenal with a mountain to climb. Trossard still can't get the better of Trippier. Trippier makes a blocker. What a first half he's had.
Well, he's been outstanding, hasn't he? He really has, rolling back the years.
Yeah. Rolling back the years. I had to get it in, Billy. I tried when you first said it, but I thought you'll say it again.
I'll say it again in a minute if you want.
Gary Neville just described Arsenal as the better team. Fuck me. Honestly, we are playing how we should be playing 3-0 up in a cup tie. What is the matter with people, man?
Nothing they want more than an Arsenal-Liverpool final, let's be honest, Sky. But I'll tell you something, if Carroll had their choice, they'd be choosing Newcastle United in it. Yep. They know that our fans will go down there in the thousands, make it a spectacle.
Yep. Odegaard now into Wanyeri trying to get through Dan Burn. Burn makes a brilliant tackle, and he doesn't even put it out for a corner. It goes for a throw. Brilliant stuff. All the defenders have played superbly in this first half. In fact, Bruno and Tonali found it tough, Billy, because they've been outnumbered. But when it comes to get back defending, the team is defending as a unit.
Yes, absolutely. And when they do get the ball, they're still the threat with the ball as well. So, it's working so far. But as I say, there's still another 45 minutes to go. We're not there yet. Another goal we will be there, I think.
Well, there's 10 seconds of additional time left.
Tonali shoots out there, but never mind.
I thought Partey shit out of that one, and then Tonali cleared.
Go on, ref, that'll do us.
Where's the halftime whistle here? Oh no, we'll give a free kick to Arsenal. Yeah, let's give a free kick to Arsenal. Oh no, he's blown for halftime. Good on you, referee. There it is. It's halftime at St James's Park, and it's been a pulsating first half at St James's, as we thought it would be. It's Newcastle United 1, Arsenal 0. It's 3-0, 2-0 aggregate, Billy.
Yeah, it's been an outstanding first half score-wise, and in many ways, in the way we're playing, we've stopped them from having any real top-class chances, and at the same time, scored 2 of our own. One was disallowed dodgily, I thought. The second goal that we scored was a good one. And we looked threatening on the break, and, I think this ties ours now, if I'm perfectly honest. Trippier and Botman have been outstanding, the new recruits to the side from the last game, and we look a better side for it.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, why is Gary Neville such an idiot saying ridiculous things like that? Oh, Arsenal are the better side. No, Arsenal just had more possession. But we've scored a goal, had one for a dodgy offside, in my opinion. Very dodgy offside. So we should technically be 2-0 up. Unbelievable, man.
Yeah,
just kind of beat these.
The lines forever to come out.
Yeah. Ricky Thomas with a super chat saying Trippier outstanding, showing his big game experience and mentality. He's chomping at the bit, and also fuck talk sport. Oh dear. Botman's tackles, says Ben, in the halfway line, pure class. And Sky keep talking about Isak to Arsenal. That was onside. Oh, honestly, it doesn't matter what we would, even if we'd have played like prime 70s Brazil tonight, Billy, it would have been the same shit, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you're going to get the same tomorrow as well with Liverpool, aren't you? It's just what they Sky wanted. They want an Arsenal Liverpool final, don't they? 1 and 2 in the league. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen for them.
Apparently, from what I'm reading, they gave that goal because Isak's hand was offside. Now, I'm led to believe that your hand isn't an offside.
No, you can't score with your hand, so it can't be offside.
Gary Neville said Arsenal. Where was that one gone? Gary Neville said Arsenal have the best midfield in the league. Stato!
Come on!
Oh. How's your nerves now, mate?
That's terrible. Absolute shot. Gone. The street probably hates me, but it's fine. It is what it is. I'm sure we were all screaming as well.
I mean, Arsenal were always going to have more possession tonight, Alex. They're 2-0 down. It was always going to work out to be this kind of game. But you know what? We've defended. I mean, Kieran Trippier and Botman, I mean, have been absolutely incredible.
Absolutely. I don't think we set out to well, it's not that we couldn't have challenged for possession. I just think that would have been maybe a bit silly. I like the approach we've got. It's no secret. It's what I wanted in the preview. It's to soak up pressure, be disciplined, and be absolute rats on the counter. And we've been that. And they are getting frustrated. So many of them have been booked. Saliba, Gabriel, are like a little clown show. Havertz is being his typical rat. We are making them slip back into those pantomime villain characters that the Premier League likes to call them, and they're not enjoying the football at all. And everybody is playing to their strengths. Burn and Botman are showing the things they're good at. Shares being confident. Trippier showing his class and experience. Sandro and Bruno, cool, calm, and collected. Best midfield in the Prim. I'm sorry, Bruno's ball juggling. Bruno is ball juggling. We could have had 2 tonight. We've already beaten Arsenal twice this season already. And if we can keep our nerve, it might be a 3rd.
Well, look, what did you think of the disallowed goal, Alex? Because a lot of our American viewers are saying it on American TV. Their lines came across as he was onside. And I don't like how long it took Sky to put up those lines. I didn't like that at all. Why didn't we see them at the actual incident?
Well, I mean, 3 lines, it looked off. Lines, I don't know. It took a long time. I do like the fact that we got an announcement from the referee. That's cool. I do hope we get that going forward. They're going to have to keep the players around away from them though, so there's no swearing obviously when we're pre-watershed and stuff. But it's a step in the right direction towards transparency for the viewers and the fans. But yeah, I mean, Arsenal were very lucky because that was inches. They were probably centimeters. They were very, very lucky. And we've carried on and we've managed to get another one. I mean, Isak could have had 2 goals tonight, and he's on 0, poor guy. But he's been fantastic, and I think he's demonstrating. Alex from Eurosport on Twitter posted Isak demonstrating why he's probably the best striker in the world right now. I couldn't agree more. I think he is.
Yeah. 7,000 people watching at the moment, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please do subscribe if you are new. As I said earlier on, we're looking for 2 events to happen tonight, guys. Newcastle to get to Wembley and us to hit 36,000 subscribers. With your help, we can get there, certainly with the amount of people watching. If you're not subscribed, come and be part of this incredible community on the Toon Review and get yourself subscribed. I'll give you a current running total of our subscribers. We are on 35,793. We need 207, guys. 270 is out of that 7,000. Only 207. Yeah, if you're watching on X, head across to YouTube. On X. Go on, Billy.
Yeah, if you're on X, head over to YouTube. Kindly subscribe to us. It doesn't cost you anything, and it'll help us up that kind of level up to 36,000.
Absolutely. We're now on 35,803. So it is going up rapidly quick, guys. So thank you very much. Welcome to all our new subscribers onto the channel. Please hit that subscribe. We only need a couple of hundred of yous out of the 7,000 to do it. And we will be in a very good place, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look at some super chats. Keith Truscott says, that's the Toon I like to see. Trips obviously cementing his position for me. What a warrior. C Bubble says, I loved Bruno's kick-ups. Keith Truscott again, the line clearly of Isak's hand. Andy C83 says, playing Arsenal, the officials, and Gary Neville. Graham Ritchie says, a bit dodgy, not showing the lines. What the hell? Trips and Botman have been brilliant. Keep it up, lads. And Cuba with a super sticker. Geordie Meck with a £2 super chat. Sky Sports, Arsenal. Embarrassing. Aaron Taylor says 45 minutes from more finals than Arteta with half the money spent and nobody in 3 windows. How are the lads? The goal, Alex, was simply fantastic, wasn't it? I mean, lovely ball from Gordon, and Isak took it brilliantly on his knee. What a shot on his left foot to get that much curl on. It smashes the post. But Jacob Murphy's finish was incredible because his body angle was not in the right position to try and scoop that ball in the net.
Well, he did this against Fulham. I know we lost to Fulham, but Jacob Murphy slotted home a very difficult chance against Fulham that most people would have skied over. He's got the confidence and the technical ability. He's had it for a long time, even a couple of years ago, under Bruce and under I think Rafa originally as well. He'd got a cross, he'd got a bit of a dead ball. You could see that the lad had a bit of technical quality about him in terms of his shooting boots to a degree. And my lord, has that improved? And he's having the absolute season of his life. This is peak. It will never get any better for Jacob Murphy. Sorry, Jacob, but I know you've got more years ahead of you, but I think this is probably that season for Jacob. And it's fantastic for him. Isak, like you said, we've been critical of him at times in the last couple of years about not being able to compete physically with some of these centre halves. He's 25 years old now. He's getting to the point where he's able to do it a bit more. He's not just lanky, he's physical as well. Fantastic from Gordon, but even better from Isak to retain the ball. The left-footed shot, incredible. Weak-footed shot, as good as that, is outrageous. And apparently, and the composure from Jacob to put it away, fantastic.
Well, yeah. Apparently, Sky Commentary said, imagine how good Arsenal would be if Isak swapped shirts.
Well, I mean, it's a good thing that's not going to happen, is it? I mean, if we can hold our nerve, it is only half time, guys. But we're on track for 3 wins out of 3 against Arsenal. It could all fall apart in the second half. As long as we get to Wembley, I don't think any of us really care. But second half-wise, Paul, I don't know if you thought about this yet. I am expecting a bit of a barrage. Some of those lads are knackered. A couple of breakaways towards the end of that first half. I was looking at the top of the screen and Jacob Murphy was nowhere near the attack. Some of those lads are absolutely knackered. We're gonna have to go to the bench. People are gonna have to be focused, concentrate, shape, tactics, pick up your man. It's going to be a battle because we are 3-0 up on aggregate, and they're going to come out all guns blazing. So we've got to hold our nerve and I think concentration more than anything, because let's not forget that first half will have taken a lot out of the lads emotionally, especially the disallowed goal. That emotion dump will have been hard, and they responded well to get the goal. It could have gone pear-shaped from there. So we've really got to fight for this second half now.
Hey, Billy, apparently the Sky Commentary said, imagine how good Arsenal would be if Isak swapped shirts. Can you believe it, man?
Well, they certainly lack a striker, that's for certain.
Oh, dear me. Jimmy Barr with a super chat. Great first half. Stato was a little worried with your lineup prediction, but we look strong at the minute. Subscribe if you haven't, guys. This channel is the best bar none. Wembley, here we come. How are the lads? And Paul Dununda with a super chat saying, commentary chef's kisses again, Paul and Billy. Thank you very much. How do you expect us to start the second half, Alex? Is it going to be more of the same?
Okay, this is where Eddie Howe now earns his money. The lineup and the plan was good, but now Arsenal have a chance for a response. They have 15 minutes for Arteta to tweak things. I appreciate we're 3-0 up anyway. However, this is what Eddie Howe has gotten wrong certain games this season, and he's lost some fans because of it. I think on the whole, he's been magnificent, but his second half management sometimes has worked, sometimes hasn't worked. And this is a day where it's really, really critical for it to go right. I think we need to make sure, because Fulham came out the traps against us early doors, so did Bournemouth. We need to make sure that we can't just in the first 5 minutes of the second half be pinned against our goal and in our box. We need to make sure we retain this sort of to and fro, so getting some free kicks, relieving some pressure. We've got to be careful. We've got to play this right. And Eddie Howe's really, really got to do this properly. So this is it for the manager now. This is do or die.
35,827 now subscribers. Well over 7,000 watching. Come on, just a couple of hundred years. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Help us get to this monumental achievement of 36,000 and Newcastle getting to Wembley. What a night that would be. And the fact we raised $5,000 for charity on Monday. We hit the target. So come on, help us out, guys. We love yous. Alex Turkish Toon says, watching my beloved Toon from 3,000 miles away in Turkey. Having said that, could have been worse and could have been born a Mackham. Toon rules. Harry Foster says, for the purpose of determining offside, the upper boundary of the arm is in line with the bottom of the armpit from the official web. Roadblock says Isak should go to Arsenal. He's much too good for us. Simon
There's a
Muller
Mackham found £2 down the back of the sofa.
Yeah. Simon Muller says Isak should have 2 goals. We've got this. I hope you're right.
Found £2 down the back of his sister's knickers.
Yeah. Well, Arsenal are coming back on, Alex. We'll see you at full time, matey.
Oh, I really hope it's as happy as this half time. All right. See you soon, everyone. Fingers crossed.
Okay,
Alex will, of course, be back with us at full time. Hopefully, we will be celebrating the amount of subscribers, getting to Wembley, hitting $5,000 for charity. Oh, Billy, I tell you what, it's a nervy time, Mr. Trey. It's a nervy time. What do you expect?
We've got it all in. We've got it all in hand. We've got it all in hand. Well, that's just more the same, like you've said. I think just remain disciplined, remain, concentrated. Let's give the ball away. Let's keep the ball when we've got it. We won't have it an awful lot, but when we have got it, make sure we keep it. Yeah. And I think we can get to the goal. And irrespective, I don't see Arsenal scoring 3 goals second half. I'm perfectly honest.
Well, it's a big ask for them, isn't it? It's a big, big ask. If we keep the door shut for 15, 20 minutes, then, to get that many goals in that amount of time. Gary Clark with a super chat, loving the score. Arsenal. Absolutely. Arsenal. 100% Arsenal. Remember, guys, as per the first half, no spoilers in the chat, please. Wait until me and Billy have commentated on it. We should all, if you did what I said at the start and press play when I said we're underway, we should all still be in sync now. So please, no spoilers in the chat. Wait until me and Billy have commentated on it, and then we can all talk about the incident or goal or whatever it is that we are discussing. Doesn't look like any changes have been made from both sides at halftime, Billy. So Dubravka must be okay.
Yep.
And what a massive 45 minutes this is for Newcastle United and Eddie Howe. It's huge, Billy Trey.
It is, yeah. He's manufactured the side into a fantastic position. Let's just cruise over the line now. That's basically all we've got to do.
Yeah. That's just all we've got to do, Billy. No problem.
That's all we've got to do.
Well, we're ready to start the second half. Isak will get us underway. Newcastle attacking the Gallagher, of course, in the second half. Ooh, squeaky bum time, chaps and girls. We're underway. Here we go. Oh, a long ball immediately for Fabian Schär, looking for Anthony Gordon, headed away. Drops down. Scramble about. Tonali and Bruno getting stuck in there. Saliba clears for Arsenal. Not a great clearance. Hall helps it on for Newcastle. Partey brings it down for Arsenal. Burn intercepts. And now Botman sends it across to Fabian Schär. Trippier's made a fantastic run down the right.
Terrible.
But Schär's hit an absolutely awful ball. But luckily Bruno was there to scoop up the pieces. And it's back with Fabian Schär, who sends it to Botman. Botman now. Newcastle will just try and keep the ball as much as they can in this half, Billy. That's a good ball down the line. Gordon now. Partey there for company. Gordon spins away. And Arsenal win a throw-in, which they take very quickly. But Newcastle right back on it. Right back on it. Malcolm Loxley with a super chat. Don't Arsenal need to score 4? Yes, to win they do. Yeah. Ollie.
3 seconds extra time.
Yeah. There is extra time, isn't there? No, it's not just penalties. There's extra time in the Carabao semis. NUFC Ollie, a member for 21 months on the channel. What's Eddie's message at halftime, Paul? Win it. As we see a booking there for Bruno. He's gone clattering into somebody there. Trossard, who is now holding his ankle. Nick Thornton says no sign of the disallowed goal from Sky at halftime. That was nasty from Bruno, by the way, but he got a booking for that. Yeah, that's a painful one for Trossard, but what the hell? Now Bruno's got to be careful, Billy.
Yes, he has.
I think Isak's just having a word with him to calm him down. Bruno's gone into saying that Trossard shouldn't be rolling around the floor like that, but...
I mean, where's the physios? I mean, this happened a minute ago and he's still rolling on the floor.
Yeah, it just means that, Arsenal will get like 20 minutes of injury.
He's sucking his thumb.
He is. He's biting on his thumb. Denver Hill with a super chat saying, like watching the match with my best mates. Exactly. That's what it's like on this channel.
It's not as bad as it looked, to be honest.
Nah. It's a yellow card. It is a yellow card, but as usual, it's the worst thing that ever happened in football because it's an Arsenal player.
2 minutes on the ground, no physios come on. Referee didn't get time to get off the pitch. Come on.
Yeah. Keep subscribing, guys. We are rapidly rising in the subscriptions as we head towards 36,000. It'll be a monumental effort again from you guys. As Rhea is going to take the free kick. And again, he's delaying it. I mean, take your time. Long ball. It's a terrible kick from Rhea. Trippier lets it bounce over his head.
Oh, dear. That's really poor. Good play,
yeah.
Trippier.
I mean, I think Trippier's pass was a bit, sold him a bit short.
I think Trippier's gone.
Oh, chance here. Gordon! Oh, he's put it wide. Rhea caught miles out of his goal. Gordon caught Saliba out. And he's put it wide.
He put it away. He couldn't leave it to Isak. Isak was offside, but he's got to score from there, hasn't he?
He's got to score, surely. The whole goal at his mercy, and he's put it wide. That's great defending by Botman again.
Oh, Bruno had shit out there because of his yellow card.
Yeah, he did. And now Trossard, suddenly he's okay again. Trossard in the box. Great defending again from Kieran Trippier. Goes for an Arsenal corner. But Bruno, he couldn't go in for that, Billy. He couldn't take the risk. Yeah.
Absolutely not, because if he'd missed time that, he was off.
But last thing we want to do is again times his tackle to absolute perfection. Absolute perfection, Billy.
Yeah, brilliant again from Trippier. Been outstanding tonight.
Oh, dear. Corner to Arsenal.
Got defending set pieces properly. There's a mismatch at the far post, Saliba and Howe. I can see already.
Yep, in it comes Declan Rice, right to the back post. Dubravka came from nowhere to punch that. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Dubravka.
Winery now. Winery swings it in, and a good header away by Murphy. It's going to be another corner to Arsenal. But I tell you what, Billy, they're doing the defending like they've been asked to do. Absolute warriors again. Yeah. Ewan Patterson with a super chat. Thank you, Ewan. And Declan Rice probably going to try and put it in the same sort of position again.
Yeah, it will be. It'll be a near post or it's gone to the far, but that's overhit, surely. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, great play by Dan Burn as well. Did you see? He just saw the Arsenal player out there, no problem at all. But of course, they're going to show just another replay of the Gordon miss. Oh, he's got to score here, Billy. He has to score.
He's got way too much bend on it, hasn't he?
Yeah,
it's in.
Yeah, I think he's put bend on it because he knows Rhea's coming back, Billy. So he's got to try and curl it away from him. But I think if he just got a bit more height on it,
which he did,
and put it over the top of Rhea, that's in the back of the
net. It was unfortunate. Isak went offside. It's unfortunate. Yeah. Well, if Isak had not gone offside, it'd have been perfect for it. He probably would have let him go himself.
Yeah. But it is still 1-0 to Newcastle. 3-0 on aggregate, but that clock will tick very slowly in this second half, guys. Very slowly. Rhea. Oh, he's messed it up. Big chance for Gordon. That will do it. Thank you very, very much. Anthony Gordon makes it 2-0 to Newcastle. 4-0 on aggregate. Arsenal completely mess it up. And Newcastle United are surely now heading to Wembley. It's 2-0. Absolute shambles from Arsenal, Billy.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was a Newcastle foot that got it on and therefore Gordon would have been offside, but clearly not. Goal's been given. Fantastic. Tell me, we won't be home for tea. We're going to Wembley.
I was very concerned about your reaction to that goal there, Billy, because it was like, oh, have we?
I thought it was going to be offside. Even you can see it now.
Nowhere near.
If Shea gets this touch now, which he doesn't. The ref could have given a free kick, but didn't. And there you go, goal.
Well, it's a terrible, terrible goal to give away. I think Gabriel might be playing them on side anyway, but a great finish by Anthony Gordon. And it's in the back of the net, Billy. It's 4-0. Billy!
I mean, I don't care, but the referee would give a foul on any other game. No, it looks like a foul, doesn't it? Let's be honest. I don't give a shit.
No!
When it matters,
I don't fucking care. Who gives a shit, Billy?
You give fouls for less than that in the rest of the game. I don't give a shit either. In fact, I would say more fouls that we give goals for, but who gives a shit? 4-0. Arsenal need 4 to get to extra time. Not going to happen. See you later, Arsenal.
4-0 on aggregate, guys. 2-0 up again. Arsenal are weeping. Weeping! John Cook with a super chat. We've defended like lions. And Spike Milligan says, prepare for floods in the Toon. The Arsenal tears, of course. Absolutely. Wow.
Well,
I mean, here come Arsenal down the right-hand side. Botman's going in. Brilliant stuff from the Rolls Royce. And look at the fans. They bloody love it. Love it. Partey now. What a tackle, Billy.
Botman's again. You know, it's just phenomenal, isn't it, the way he's played tonight?
Well, I don't know how you're so calm, Trey.
Because I am. I'm really calm.
Trossard's terrible ball back to Dubravka. Thank you very, very much. Tell me fucking bar.
I can't say for certain if this was a final, I'd be as calm, but at the moment, I'm fine.
Choke me with a bull's penis, Billy. We're going to Wembley, son. We're going to Wembley.
We'll have to go and get our suits measured here.
Why aye, ladder? Why aye? Here's Lewis Hall. Tonali now. Tonali sees another brilliant run by Isak down the left-hand side. But Lewis Hall's been pulled up for a foul. No, I think Lewis Hall's pulled an Arsenal player back, Billy. Oh, no, it is offside.
No.
Dan Midgen says, let's go and get war suits measured. How are the lads? Aaron Taylor, Paul, let's hear you sing. Arteta's crying in his bed. His trophy dreams are dead. And he's got a Lego head. We're loving Eddie instead. Hey! James Ellison, member for 32 months as Trossard gets in the box, but he's knocked off by Trippier. Somehow they say the ball stayed in. I thought it was out. Brilliant from Bruno to bring it away. Great strength, and he wins a free kick. James Ellison says, big time eating humble pie with this performance. Again, Eddie has pulled a blinder. Can't disagree.
We did say the result would depend how the team was set up, depending on the result. You can't argue with it, can you? You really can't. Masterclass.
Lovely ball by Botman up to Isak. And brilliant from Isak. He's fouled by Partey. And here come the Arsenal tears. That was superb by Isak. Absolutely superb. Tyson, the viewers haven't dropped, mate. They're still up there, 6,800 and odd. That's still remarkable for us.
I'm looking forward to the Arsenal fans' comments in the chat and then after the show. They said they were coming for us tonight.
Where the fucking hell are going to be? Yeah, where are you? Where are you? 35,847, guys. The next goal for this channel is 36,000. Please help us get there. Hit that subscribe button right now, guys. There's nearly 7,000 watching. We only need 150 odd of you just to hit that subscribe. Please get us to 36 by the end of the stream. We can do it. We can do it if you B&Q it, guys. Here comes Rice. Trossard, can he keep it in? He can, but Trippier comes in and gives him a whack. Take that, sunshine. What a game he's had tonight, Billy.
Yeah, Trippier has been outstanding. Serious to God, this is a performance of the ages for him.
Yeah, best I've seen him play in a long time. Long time. He is in Wanyeri.
Maybe it's better than Newcastle.
Yep. Wanyeri gets to the byline. Odegaard tries to spin. Are you still there, Billy?
Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, I'm still here.
Frozen. Luke Brack says Fabian Schär's the best right winger in the league. 100%. Clipped into the box. Havertz tries to... Oh, look at that dive from Havertz. Dear me. And then Bruno fouled by Partey. That's a disgrace, by the way. Did you see that dive, Billy?
From Havertz, yeah, it was shocking, wasn't it?
Absolutely
shocking. Absolute rectum of a player.
Jesus wept. Absolutely unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Might be as brave to say with a striker in that side instead of Havertz, they'd be a far better side. Far better side.
Well, I think everybody knows that.
They are going to
make another change. Arsenal are going to make a change. Another one. I don't know who that is coming on. We'll see shortly. But Dubravka sends the free kick long towards the box, bounces over everybody and somehow manages to find Rea, who slips with a kick. But he's hit a beautiful kick to Havertz. And Havertz going again. Havertz goes down. Great play by Lewis Hall. And again, look at Trippier shouting at Havertz. He's such a cheating shit, isn't he? It was a brilliant kick by Rea to see the break, but Lewis Hall is there. I mean, there's no foul there. There's just no foul. You cheating bastard. Lewis Hall just out-muscles him.
If you was an Arsenal supporter, seeing that would drive you mental.
Yeah,
you want a bit of strength there from your centre forward.
It's embarrassing. Of course it is. Of course it is. Santi has been a member for 20 months on the channel. Saliba is absolutely rattled. We need to keep getting at him. Yep, absolutely.
I'll be honest with you. In these 2 games, I've never seen Gabriel and Saliba so push, to be honest.
Yeah, Gordon does brilliant to win it back. Sends it to Isak. Has he stayed on side? He's into the penalty area. Isak! It's a weak shot into the arms of Rea. And then he turns around and apologizes to Anthony Gordon. As those two had a little... guess who's back in the chat, Billy?
Who?
Judy Hobbs.
Judy?
We haven't seen Judy for a long time, but she's in with a super chat. Gunners firing more blanks than a vasectomy. Anonymous meeting.
Some things never change.
Yes. Welcome back, Judy. Nice to see you. And here come Arsenal down the right-hand side again. Havertz trying to lay it off for Wanyeri. Curse comes in. It's a good block by Lewis Hall. Look how calm Tonali is, man. He's run it out for a corner, but just incredible calmness.
Yeah.
He's kicked the ball away there. Look at Havertz, man. Honestly.
Yeah,
I think
just out.
I think it was in, Billy. Well, it is Raheem Sterling is one of the substitutes. Odegaard.
And Trossard. Well, I can understand Trossard. So who's coming on for Odegaard then? Oh,
Marino. Mikel Marino's coming on. So, I mean, Odegaard.
It's very strange to me.
I mean, he doesn't look injured. He's running off the pitch pretty quickly. That's a weird decision.
Very strange. Maybe they're bringing Marino on because he's the only Arsenal player in that squad that's had a win at St James's Park.
That's very true. Anyway, Arsenal have a corner. Left-footed. Again, Arsenal take up this weird formation for a corner. Botman. Well, I think he's marking Havertz very tightly there. Near post, Jacob Murphy does well. See, that's the leadership I love from Trippier there. Murphy heads it away for a corner. But Trippier straight there, pats him on the head.
Trippier's been brilliant in all rounds of the game tonight.
I haven't seen him play this well for a long time, Billy.
Technical stuff.
Yeah.
Just everything.
Yeah. It was a good call by me to tell Eddie how to put him in on the preview last night, I have to say. Anyway, another corner for Arsenal. Yeah. Dubravka comes, punches high into the air.
Great leap.
Burn heads it away, and now Newcastle break. Over the top, looking for Isak. Can he get there? Can he keep it in? He can. And Rice comes across, throw into Newcastle. Brilliant from Isak. Peter Garthwaite says, should Eddie Howe not be taking our big players off now? No. The game's not done yet. Marky Mark says Arteta's given up. You get that impression. Marcus O'Reilly says he's gifted 5 Toon Review memberships. Thank you very much, Marcus. Much appreciated, my man. The fact of the matter is, we're 4-0 up, but he just wants, I think he just wants an extra 10, 15 minutes, Billy, of keeping the door shut.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of the players are going to get rest Saturday, aren't they, with the cup tie at Birmingham, so.
Yeah. Well, you can't change the whole 11, Billy. We haven't got the amount of we haven't got the
No,
players.
but I imagine the likes of Isaac and Bruno and people might get a rest.
Yeah,
maybe Tonali.
My Smeagol, who's been a member on the channel now for 10 months. Hashtag Arteta out already trending on socials. I love how this is becoming a regular occurrence versus Arsenal. Trippier man of the match. Here come Arsenal again down the right-hand side. Nwaneri goes to the byline, does well, gets it across. There's nobody there for Arsenal. And Nwaneri feels he wants a penalty. What? What are you talking about, Willis?
Just give him a goal. Went close to the goal. I'll give him a goal for it.
I mean, Burns actually fouled by Marino there. Marino dinks him in the back and fouls him.
Yep.
Dear God, I can't believe he thought he would get a penalty for that. Jesus, wept, man. DS Frank Burnside with a super chat. Smash that subscribe button or I'll smash you. Wow. Gary Clark says, Trippier is living the Toby Keith song, As Good As I Once Was. He's been incredible tonight. Absolutely incredible. Gabriel now for Arsenal. Thomas Partey just over the halfway line. And again, Newcastle sit deep. Arsenal haven't been able to find a way through at all tonight. Now they come back down the right-hand side. In Nwaneri again, doubled up on by Hall and Gordon. Partey. Lewis Skelly. I mean, we haven't mentioned him very much at all tonight, Billy. Lewis Skelly.
I was about to say the same, yeah. I was going to say exactly the same thing. It was a massive, massive part of the game against Man City. Hardly been in it tonight.
And here's Raheem Sterling's first touch of the ball.
He's down Trippier's side, isn't he? So,
yeah, that's a good point. Sterling, again, doubled up by Murphy and Trippier. Comes back to Gabriel. In comes the cross. Havertz gets a head on it, but it goes backwards. And Timber will leave that. I thought Havertz got the head on that, Billy. Apparently not.
He didn't.
Well, even if he did, he would have given a throw to Arsenal anyway, let's face it. Here's Havertz. Brilliant from Havertz. Falling over the ball. That'll do us. And now Anthony Gordon. Gordon looking to go by Saliba again. Havertz has come back to help out. Gordon just stops and plays it all the way back to Hall. Brilliant from Anthony Gordon. Fantastic piece of skill once again from Kai Havertz. Fabian Schär now. Tonali. Laid it out to Trippier, just on the halfway line. Inside for Tonali. Tonali dummies sensationally for Bruno. Bruno now over the top looking for Murphy, but it's overhit. And we'll drift out for a goal kick. Oh, 65 gone, Billy. What's your thoughts?
I think we're going to Wembley.
Yeah.
Simple, straightforward as that.
Yeah, it's looking that way. Arsenal, the start, dare I say, run out of ideas.
To be honest, I've not had many for the whole game, if I'm perfectly honest.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen one save from Dubravka, the save down his right.
And they hit the post, didn't they, with the Odegaard shot, but that's about it.
Well, hit the post. I mean, it skimmed the post, shall we say. Briefly skimmed the post.
Let's be honest, they didn't create much in the first leg, and they didn't create anything in the league game at St James's, so... You know, it's something Arsenal don't have, the ability to open us up and look at things.
Very true. 35,871 is the latest total, guys. Please hit that subscribe button. Can we get 36,000 by the end of the stream? Can we get there? Trippier again, great defending. Lewis Skelly trying to go around him, out for a corner again to Arsenal. I mean, I don't know what Trippier's had before this game, Billy, but Jesus wept. I mean, this is the Trippier of old. And again, look at him. He's
we all know
firing everybody up there in the
penalty
area.
He wanted to lead, didn't he?
Yep.
We were told he wanted to lead, but this is it doesn't look like someone that wants to lead to me.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Another corner to Arsenal. And it comes again. This time it's a lot deeper, but Byrne is there with a header for Newcastle. Bouncing around in the penalty area. Timber. Nwaneri blocked again by Byrne and Bruno out for another corner. But again, great defending from Newcastle. And Mr. Lego Head does not look very happy. Attitude. Yeah, exactly.
They're just not letting anyone pass, are they? It's just, putting their bodies on the line as and when they need to. It's been courageous at the back. but it's also been very thoughtful as well. It's not just
Absolutely
diving in front of the balls. It's been tactically superb.
Yeah. And again, Botman not giving Havertz an inch. Timber now pushing Bruno. Arsenal starting to cry, guys. The tears are starting to roll down the faces. But, miss, we don't like losing. We're not supposed to lose, miss. Please, miss. Get out. Get out.
Mismatch there with Bruno and Timber. The ref will give a penalty. You watch. If he gets a chance.
He's watching them, yeah. Of course he is. Dubravka, though, gets a great punch again. Bouncing around, Partey in the penalty area. Murphy takes it off him. Gets it to Isak. Isak. And he wins a throw-in for Newcastle. Great work from Isak there. And, of course, we'll take our time over this. I mean, the ball must be a different shape tonight, Billy, which is why Newcastle are winning. I think, it's not 100% round, is it?
The grass is looking a bit too green for my liking, I must be honest.
Yeah. Tonali now. Lewis Hall sends it into the night sky. Gordon after this. Gabriel there for Arsenal. And that's another Newcastle. Well, that was a Newcastle throw.
That's that pissing Arsenal throw.
Shave my nuts with a rusty razor. Unbelievable decision.
It was impossible for it to be an Arsenal throw because it come off. I don't get that.
Yeah. Thomas Partey now for Arsenal as they try and get one back. Clipped over the top again. Big Dan Burn will send a size 25 on this and now cleared up. Gordon, little touch on. Oh, what a touch by Isak for Gordon. Gordon has 3 Arsenal players around him and eventually tries to send Isak down. Look at that. Isak trying to give. I tell you what, that was a hell of a foot race. I mean, Isak started about 6 yards behind Saliba then. By the time Saliba got the ball, Isak was right on him. That's a free kick to Arsenal, fouled by Sven Botman.
Good foul to give, though, because I think he got past him. Sven's looking a bit tired now, I've got to say.
Yeah, I mean, they all are, Billy, to be fair. But Havertz tried to spin round him there, and he just ran straight into Botman. And it was like running into a brick wall. Fantastic stuff. James Bradley with another super chat. Thank you very much, James. Much appreciated. Keep the likes coming in as well, guys, if you're enjoying the show. And, of course, hit that red subscribe button. Can we be celebrating 2 things tonight, Billy?
Potentially.
I mean, what would you give as a motivational speech to get some subscribers in, Billy? Up to 36.
To join this magnificent adventure that the Newcastle United are going on.
Yes.
It's even better when you're hand-sitting with the Toon review in the background.
Yes.
Hit the subscribe button, folks, to be part of it.
Yes. Yes. Listen to the tray. Ball down the line looking for Havertz. Again, Burn all over the back of him and takes the ball off him. Brilliant from Burn. Marino trying to get stuck in there. Now Waneri for Arsenal. Gordon's there for company. He's going to the byline. Gordon sticks with him and sees him out for a goal kick. Brilliant from Anthony Gordon. Absolutely superb, son. Absolutely superb. Stuck with him all the way, Billy Bob. Oh, my target's warmed up, Billy.
And just got in front of him. It was brilliant defending from Gordon. Great work rate. Great attitude.
Yeah, absolutely. 71 minutes just crossed over. It's still Newcastle 2, Arsenal 0, but it's Newcastle 4, Arsenal 0 is the real score, of course. And Dubravka's down again here, Billy. He's in some discomfort.
Well, get him off, get Pope on. Even Pope can't let forward, can he?
Billy.
Considering we think, till a few weeks ago, we thought Pope was a far better keeper than Dubravka.
He's shaking his head. This doesn't look good for Martin Dubravka. This is a real shame, to be honest.
It is. It's unfair, isn't it? He's managed to get his place back, and as soon as he does, he hurts himself.
Yeah, unless, it might not be serious. It might just be... But then again, when you get trod on, Billy, all these metatarsal bones and stuff like that, it's you can easily be injured. Jacob Murphy's doing his own gym session at the minute. And we're seeing the first goal again. Isak flicked to Gordon was sensational. Then Gordon's 1-2. What a hit that is off the post. But look at Jacob Murphy, how he gets his foot around that ball. And the smile as wide as the tide. And then the second goal, terrible from Arsenal. We'll take that. Thank you very much. Ray's always had a problem, Billy, hasn't he, with playing out from the back? It's always been his Achilles heel.
Yes, it has. It's very much feast or famine with him. He's either absolutely superb at it or dog shit.
Yeah. Ewan Patterson, thank you for a super chat. Ian Hogg says if Arsenal want Isak, they will have to pay for our new stadium. 1.6 billion. Damn right, sunshine. Damn right. Dubravka is okay to stay on. He'll not want to come off, Billy. He'll just not want to come off.
You know, he's had a long, hard trial back to that number one spot in the team, and to finally get it and perform to one as he had, to then get injured and lose it again, there's no way he's going to give that up, is he?
Look at Trippier pushing Newcastle forward, saying, get up the field, don't sit back, not too deep. Bruno, that was a bit careless from Bruno, just whacking it. And here's Declan Rice bursting forward for Arsenal. But again, black and white shirts all over the place. Into the box, cleared away. Shot comes in. Dubravka has the ball. Nwaneri with the shot there, Billy, but straight down the throat of Marty Boy.
Yeah, they're just not letting anything pass, are they? It's
no.
Superb.
No. Of course, the other Carabao semi-final is tomorrow night. Liverpool against Tottenham. Of course, Tottenham lead 1-0 from the first leg. That would be a turn-up for the books, Billy.
Great, there, wouldn't it?
Could you imagine? I mean, nobody would have expected, you know, when the semi-finals were announced, a Newcastle-Tottenham final.
To be honest with you, I'm still not expecting it.
Well, yeah, I know. But you know what I'm saying? You just never know in football, do you?
I hope it is.
Oh, great work by Tonali on the left. Tonali still on the ball. Heads to the byline. Tonali, Thomas Partey all over the back of him. Partey chops him down. And I don't think he's even got a free kick for that.
Yeah, he hasn't.
Yeah, Tonali's down. I mean, we're just seeing the replay now. I mean, he went through
Kick
the
on
back
the
of him.
Achilles. Yeah, I think so. There. Look, yeah, it's gone for the back. No doubt about it.
Yeah, that's a foul. That's a foul, in my opinion. Tonali's just back up on his haunches. He will be all right. I think Tonali's just wasting a few seconds, if we're honest, Billy.
Well, they'll probably put 20 minutes on for that.
Yeah. How much injury time, ref? Well, we'll play another 45.
Next goal winner.
Next goal winner. Havertz tries to spin away from Botman. He's having none of it. And he's won a throw in for Newcastle. Bruno gives him the old high fives. Monumental performance tonight. I mean, how can we be this good tonight and so poor on Saturday? It just doesn't make sense.
But they will say they were thinking about this match tonight on Saturday.
Maybe. But, you know, I mean, we all questioned the five at the back again before the game, and Eddie's been proved right. Here come Arsenal. Sterling, good tackle by Bruno. Timber can't get in there. Great play from Newcastle. Now Gordon.
Give him.
Gordon's got Lewis Hall bursting away. Gordon cuts inside. Oh, brilliant from Gordon. Just too far in front of him. And Saliba nicks the ball.
Yeah, but once Hall had gone, Gordon should have looked to feed him in, really.
Yeah, I think he tried.
Now we're open. Look, he's offside there, ref.
Havertz is miles offside. But look at it. He tries to go through. Dubravka dives at his feet. Thank you very much. It doesn't look like he's limping anymore, Dubravka, either, Billy.
No. And Arsenal bringing changes. Calafiore's one. Yeah. I don't know, 20. Is that?
Jorginho.
Oh, they've come to injure a couple, and have they?
Well, maybe he's under 14 minutes of normal time to go. And Arsenal need 5 goals if they're to win the game, 4 to get it to extra time. But the way Newcastle United have been defending, that is not going to happen, Billy Trey.
No, absolutely not.
And again, Gordon manhandled, but the referee doesn't give anything. And a throw to Arsenal. Dan Burn is now injured. Got a nasty bang on the knee.
Oh.
That's a nasty one for Dan Burn. He went powering in. He'll get up. He'll not take any treatment, Dan Burn.
He doesn't go down for nothing, does he? He doesn't go down for anything.
No. 35,885 guys. We're 115 subscribers away from 36,000. We've got 7,300 people watching. Please hit that subscribe button, guys. We only need 115 of you to do so, and we will get to 36K and to Wembley on the same night. That would be incredible. Please hit that subscribe button now while there's a break in play, guys, and come and be part of this incredible community right here on the Toon Review. Thank you very much, and welcome to all our new subscribers tonight as well. I'm trying to say, well, Timber's gone off, Billy.
Yeah, Timber and Partey were the two that went off.
He's made some strange decisions tonight, Arteta, I have to say. Here's Raheem Sterling. Sterling faced by Trippier and by Murphy. Rolls it back to Gabriel. In comes the cross. Knockdown chance. Tonali is there to clear. Only as far as Saliba now. Saliba to Calafiori. Cuts back on his left foot. Jorginho now whips it in. Headed away by Fabian Schär. Only as far as Lewis Skelly. Well, I say only as far. He's got it halfway down the pitch there. And now Sterling now will have a run at Trippier. He's got round Trippier. Murphy is there though, and Murphy gets a tackle in and another corner to Arsenal. Trippier gives him a hug. Bruno gives him a high five. What I've loved about this Newcastle side tonight, Billy, is the leaders have all stepped up. They've all stepped up. The leadership team has been remarkable tonight.
Well, the 11 have been united in effort and in technical ability for me. It's not often you get all 11 doing it, but they have tonight. They've all worked their socks off. They've all been fantastic.
Yeah. Another corner to Arsenal, which is all the way out. And it curls out for a goal kick. Thank you very much. Newcastle will take a breather. 79 gone, Billy. Newcastle making substitutions. We're going to see Joe Willock and Emil Kraft.
Yeah, good choices. That last corner was I've seen better crosses on a Malcolm's birthday card.
Yeah. Jacob Murphy comes off to a standing ovation. Joe Willock is on. I'm not sure who the other one is because he's obviously gone off around the other side of the pitch. It's Sven Botman. So Kraft will just go to centre back. I presume maybe Fabian Schär move into the middle and Kraft play right centre back, Billy.
100%, yeah. A bit more pace now in the counter. So maybe just maybe there could be another goal for us.
What a performance from Botman tonight. I think he's a bit surprised he's been taken off, actually, judging by his face there. But they are really taking care of Botman, aren't they? They're taking no chances with him.
So they should. He's a blue chip asset, isn't he? Massive asset for us.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Do you know what? I hope Joe Willock goes and scores a goal. Just for them remarks that he took. I know he's been out of form and he's not playing very well, but I'd love him to score tonight. Here's Declan Rice now for Arsenal over the halfway line. Looking to the right-hand side again. And Nwaneri. But again, doubled up, quadrupled up literally there. Arsenal trying to play some one-touch football, but Newcastle get the ball with Bruno again. What a game he's had as well. But that wasn't too clever from Anthony Gordon.
Oh, Gordon, yeah.
Yeah. Tonali scrapping forward all over the back of him. And now Gabriel for Arsenal. Calafiori, Jorginho clips it through, looking for Havertz. Havertz goes down again, looking for a penalty. No, says the referee. Oh, my God, I am sick to death of Havertz, man.
Well, we'll see more from this angle, won't we? But yeah, he's run into him and just dived.
That's shocking, that is shocking. And the referee's done exactly what you said, Billy. If you look back on that replay, the referee said you swerved into him. He saw exactly what he was trying to do.
Yeah, you should have booked him for diving there.
Hooper's looking straight at him, and look at Hooper here. If the camera stays on him, no, it didn't. But he gave the body swerve to say you ran into him. You can't get a penalty for that. Howe hasn't had a yellow card tonight. Well, he has, hasn't he? But for diving, just disgraceful. Toonami thinks that's a penalty. Give over! Come on! It's not a penalty in a million. If a penalty was given for that, you are opening a can of worms, my friend. A huge can of worms. Long ball again. Calafiori. Bruno there for Newcastle. I'd take Isak off now, Billy.
Yes, I think I agree with you. And I think I'd take Bruno off as well, given he's on a yellow card. We don't want to miss him at Wembley.
Yeah, but Isak for me, I mean, well, he won't be playing on Saturday, will he? So I guess, good work by Tonali. Bruno again there. And Bruno taken out very late. Free kick to Newcastle. And again, Arsenal crying. Lewis Skelly this time with a late tackle on Bruno after he played the ball.
Yeah, I'd get him off now.
And he's shown a yellow card. I think that's to Sterling for dissent. Hey, they just can't accept losing, can they? They really can't accept losing. It's a foul all day long. He's so late.
Yep.
He puts it. How can you not get a free kick for that? I wonder what Sterling said, because he was booked very quickly there, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Apparently, Gary Neville said no penalty as well, so that's probably the first positive thing he said about Newcastle all night, is it? Rice for Arsenal tried to send Sterling away. Kraft is there this time. And now Joe Willock. There's only Isak in the penalty area. Willock does well. Gets it to Trippier. Trippier inside for Bruno. Oh, Bruno, no look pass to Willock. Sensational pass. And Willock's ball in. Headed away by Calafiori. What a brilliant pass that was by Bruno.
Offside, I think.
Yeah, but what? It was a no look pass, Billy. Oh, sensational stuff. Dear me. Absolutely fantastic. Jorginho now for Arsenal. Time very much against them. Coming up to 6 minutes left of the game, but expect another 20-odd of injury time. There'll be the powers that be will be whispering in the referee's ear. Do you know, if Arsenal get one, they could get 5. Honestly. Here's Raheem Sterling. Sterling going against brilliant defending again by Willock. This time coming back and helping out Trippier. Here is Gabriel. Tsunami said, it's just my opinion. Yeah, no problem. If you think it was a penalty, I disagree. But, yeah, your opinion, matey. No problem with that. Tonali taken out after the play again. Willock now has it on the right-hand side. It's a terrible touch by Willock.
Yeah, he's on his wrong side. Remember, he's left-footed. He's on the right-hand side trying to bring it down with his right foot.
Yeah.
Not going to work, unfortunately.
Tonali's still down, just getting back to his feet after that off-the-ball challenge. Tonali quickly running it off. Here come Arsenal again down the right-hand side. And Nwaneri inside for Sterling, but he's knocked off the ball. Gordon inside to Bruno. Bruno brings it away. Comes to Tonali. Tonali's clearance isn't great. Some tired legs out there for Newcastle at the minute.
Yeah.
Havertz with a shot blocked by Trippier. Kraft gets it away. And then Bruno looked as if he's going to put his... Oh, dear me! Shocking. No, you didn't get the ball, Rice, at all. And look at Bruno bigging the crowd up. We're going to Wembley, Billy Bob.
We're going to Wembley. I mean, I know Newcastle United are a roller coaster at the best of times. There's no way we can see 5 goals in 5 minutes. No chance.
No. Brilliant for Bruno. That's a shocker from Rice, by the way. He got the ball.
He's nowhere near it. He might have got one of his bollocks.
There's that off the ball.
And then his elbow,
he's knocked Tonali off the ball, miles behind the play. So there's 2 yellow cards he should have. He should be off. Sulking bastards is what I will say. Callum Wilson, Billy.
Yeah, great stuff.
And of course, he's coming on for Isak. We're also going to see Sean Longstaff. Tonali's coming off. I think he's taking Tonali and Bruno off.
He wants to.
Oh, no. Isak's the other player. Sorry, I do apologize.
Yeah, he needs to bring Bruno off because he's got a yellow card.
Well, maybe. But he's our new signing, ladies and gentlemen. Number 9, Callum Wilson. The forgotten man is going to get a few minutes on the pitch. Come on, son. Bag a goal. Bag it.
Just got himself fit after the transfer deadline day.
Oh, dear. Are you making up conspiracies, Billy?
Moi?
Yes, you are. Here's Marino for Arsenal. Back to rear into the last 3 minutes of normal time. Arsenal are a beaten side. Trippier just puts his foot through it. Sod it, he says. I'm putting my foot through this. And now he's having a word with Lewis Skelly, who came in late on him. And then Rice is getting involved. Bruno pushes Trippier away. I don't think Trippier liked the challenge by Lewis Skelly there, Billy.
No.
Anyway, Arsenal trying to play out from the back. Good work. Oh, Dan Burn, sensational. Bruno with a shot. Just tackled at the last second. I think Dan Burn was a bit disappointed Bruno took it off him there because Burn was away into the box.
Yeah.
And he shouts at Dan to apologise. 35,906 we are at the moment, guys. We need 94 people to hit subscribe. 94 people of the, 8,000 people watching. We just need 94 of you to hit the subscribe button and we will hit 36,000 subscribers. 94 people out of 8,000. Surely we can do that.
Yeah, all you on Twitter, who's watching via Twitter, thank you for doing so. Pop over to YouTube, get subscribed for free. It doesn't cost you a penny.
Absolutely. Come and be part of an incredible community. Rice is miles offside, surely. Well, the flag doesn't go up. It's a good save at his near post by Dubravka. Yeah, we have a fantastic...
Antacid. Christ.
What?
Just describing things.
Oh. Arsenal have a corner here. We're into the final minute of the 90.
I mean, even we can't throw this away, surely.
Not now, Billy. Not now. We are going to Wembley, my son. We are going to Wembley. Don't forget to join us at 7 o'clock tomorrow night when we will do the review of this game. No TTR Friday this week because we'll be previewing the cup game against Birmingham. But we still might have a fan forum, so we'll still bring you guys on in the second half of that show. I'll be back at 11:30.
Good grief. Wash your mouth out. You're watching this masterclass by the manager and you're still saying his shit. Come on.
Really? Bloody hell, how it, Dean. Christ almighty. There can be no negatives from tonight. None at
Absolutely
all.
Not.
None
Absolutely
at all.
I've been an absolute masterclass in how to manage a 2-goal lead at home in any kind of knockout competition. Brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely. The 90 are up. We've got 4 minutes of additional time. So the powers that be will hoping that Arsenal get a goal a minute, Billy.
Yeah. Oh, Sean did a bit of running there. Well played.
He did. Oh, great stuff by Newcastle. Great stuff. Share sends it across now to Kraft. Trippier now. Kraft makes himself available. Oh, taken out late again by Lewis Skelly. How many of these is it that little shit getting away with, by the way?
I know here's Bruno coming off, though. I'm glad to see this as well.
Yeah, Bruno for Lewis Miley. Brilliant performance from the skipper tonight. Absolutely bloody brilliant.
And who knows? We're 90 minutes away. We're 90 minutes away from seeing Bruno lift some silverware.
And Kieran Trippier will get the armband. 3 minutes till the final whistle. 3 minutes. And Newcastle United will be back at Wembley for the second time in 3 years, Billy. Unbelievable.
Well, let's hope that it's different this time than what it was last time.
Yeah.
I think it will be.
Well, that's just the Mackham Cabby, by the way, sends a message saying totally deserved winners tonight. Well done. And that's from a Sunderland fan. That's how nice that guy is. Thank you, mate. Stephen Jackson is a new member of the channel. Thank you, Stephen. Welcome to Members Club. As Lewis Hall tries a little bit of trickery to get round Calafiori. Calafiori and Arsenal eventually get a free kick. And Fabian Schär, well, they're all in at Havertz, aren't they? They're all in. Oh, look at what's he booked Fabian Schär for? Havertz is deliberately trying to wind everybody up here.
Well, they'll be able to wind him up when he's not going to Wembley, is he? So
Honestly, he's an absolute arsehole. He really is. Absolute arsehole. I think this is a record for us, Billy. 8,088, 8,100 people watching.
I think it might be a record, yeah.
We're on 35,948 now, Billy.
52 away.
That's jumped up. We're only 52 away. We were 94 5 minutes ago. 52 subscribers away. Please, guys, hit the subscribe button as we try and hit 36K before the end of the stream. Newcastle get to Wembley. We hit 36,000. What a hell of a day that'll have been. Here's Havertz for Arsenal. Crosses it in. It hits, I think, Lewis Hall in the nuts.
Yeah, every chance of it.
He's all right, though. He's back on his feet.
Yeah, definitely nuts. He just cupped them there.
If you are watching on Twitter, guys, as Billy said earlier, head across to YouTube. Just hit the subscribe button, create an account, be part of this incredible community, guys. It really is a family channel that we've created here in support of Newcastle United. And Fabian Schär is still going on one with Havertz.
Well, I think I'll be in his face when the final whistle goes.
Absolutely no love lost there. Long ball, long corner. Dubravka comes and claims it. What a catch, son! What a catch! Well, he's already got a winner's medal, Billy. He wants another one. Tell me, mommy, ma, I won't be home for tea. We're going to Wembley. Tell me, mommy, ma.
Tell me, mommy,
ma. And he's Havertz again.
They're
all over the back of Havertz. In comes Trippier. And look at Trippier, man. That's fucking brilliant. The full-time whistle has gone. Has it?
Well, it looks like it. No.
Well,
yes.
Yes. Yes! We've done it! Newcastle United are at Wembley again! Absolutely superb from the lads tonight. They beat Arsenal 2-0, 4-0 on aggregate. Stick that up your arse, Lego head. How many excuses are we going to come out with tonight? Look at the smiles on the lads' faces. Isak looks like he's just out for a whack with the dogs. Calmly strolling across the pitch.
They gave Isak man of the match on Sky, but I would have given it to Kieran Trippier all day, every day.
Well, Trippier, yeah, for me. Trippier, then Botman, really. Botman was superb as well. Yeah. But Trippier stood out a mile away tonight. Absolute mile away.
Brilliant.
And we are into another final, Billy Bob.
Well, nobody expected it, did they? And look at this, we've beaten by 4 goals. It's not even close.
Yeah.
It's not even close.
Yeah.
And if we can do that to Arsenal, why not? Can't we do it to Liverpool?
By the way, Billy, 35,982 now.
Oh, we're 18 away. Come on now, X.
18 away, guys. We've got over 8,000 people watching. 18 subscribers away. Come on. We can do this, guys.
If you're on Twitter, get yourself over to YouTube. Quickly give us a subscribe. Come to Wembley with us. We'll be here for the final.
Come to Wembley with us. Yeah, come to Wembley with us. Yeah, absolutely. Get into Wembley. Come on. Wow. I mean, what a night, Billy. What a night.
Outstanding. Brilliant. It's scenes like these that make you proud to be a Newcastle United supporter and proud for all you lot from the finest city in the world to be Geordies. And
I tell you what, hats off to Eddie Howe tonight, by the way, because he has totally outdone Arteta yet again. And the people questioned it at the start. Is 5 at the back the right answer? Even we were questioning it. We weren't sure, Billy, but by God, he knows what he's doing.
No, we weren't. Of course he does. That's why he's the manager of Newcastle United. There isn't a finer man available for the job.
Yeah.
Totally outstanding.
Stoic protector.
I hope he gives us some silverware.
Yeah, he deserves it. Stoic protector with a super chat. Awesome game, lads. Enjoy the moment. Chippers with a super chat. Tell me, mommy, ma. Yes. Yes. I'm screaming as loud as I can because obviously I'm in the other house and my mother lives in this house and she's in Mackham. So I'm making sure she knows that Newcastle United are at Wembley again. Samsonite Dove, who's been a member for 29 months on the channel. Tell me, mommy, ma, 29th month celebration couldn't be sweeter. Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. And they're doing the walk around the pitch. Nobody's left the stadium. Bruno is jumping all over Dan Burn. It's fantastic to see. Tristan, who's been a member for 4 months, get in. Eddie Masterclass, Trips man of the match, but he'll probably be sleeping in the ice bath tonight. Yeah, he's put a shift in. He's put a shift in. Shane Smith says Arteta absolutely hates shaking Eddie's hands. 270 minutes against Arsenal, and they haven't scored. Arsenal are fucking shit. Hey! How is Stato? Where you at? Maybe she said.
What's the winning total like, Sir Paul?
You called me Sir Paul there. The total is now 36,011. Wow! That's sensational. Bloody hell, guys. Thank you so much. Honestly, that means the world to us. You have no idea. We are rapidly building this channel to where you deserve it to be. You are incredible, guys. Nick Thornton, super chat saying he's proud as feck. Oh, that's for you, Michael Oliver. That's for you, Michael Oliver. Definitely. Michael Oliver.
Seeing all the old people in the stands there celebrate along with the young ones.
Yeah.
They've seen some hard times. They've seen some good times now. The young ones haven't seen the hard times as yet. It's fantastic to see the fan base as united as this with the team, being proud of the team, marching to Wembley. It's fantastic.
Are you getting emotional on us, Billy?
Very much so.
Tell me more, Stato!
Vamos!
Hey!
In a final again. Come on. Always going one way. Always.
I mean,
not as much of a bad second half after all.
Exactly.
We should have, as the crowd said, I'm pretty sure it was the Leeds singing, it should have been more. It damn well should have been. We absolutely slapped them up over 2 legs. Again, we said it at half-time. We said it pre-match. We said it last week, and we'll say it again. London is black and white. We've beaten Spurs twice. We've beaten Arsenal 3 times. So bring it on, anybody. Whoever we get in the final, bring it on.
I mean, it's just incredible. I mean, the scenes at that ground, nobody's left. The players have just gone off, and they're still in the stands. They're still.
Oh, you can't leave. There. You can't leave. It's magnificent. You can't. It's fantastic.
No, I mean, the smiles on the fans' faces are incredible. Unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable.
When we were talking about transfers, Paul, that is what you sell. That is what you sell. You put that in a bottle and you show it to potential signings.
Billy Gordon's getting interviewed. Do you want to listen into it? Tell us what he said.
Yep.
Graham Beaker, 78, has gifted 5 Toon Review memberships. Magpie Sparky says, what a performance. Clean sheet in both legs. Wembley, baby! Spike Milligan, member for 30 months. Thank you, Spike. Fucking great. More North London tears. Get in. How are the lads? Ian Hawkins. Eddie lives rent-free in Arteta's head. Matt Fletcher, member for 31 months, says brilliant game and brilliant call, and 36k. Well done. Everyone hugely deserved. Yeah, Alex, we've crossed 36,000 subscribers.
Fantastic. You guys are amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Geordie Expat with a super chat saying, tasting those Arsenal tears all the way in California. Top draw coverage again, lads. Tell me more. Sea Bubble, brilliant. Exile and Andy Mack. Kai, have a cry. Toon Taif. Toon, tell me more. Let's go. Jim Bob with a super chat saying, we fucking done it. Double bubble. You got the $5,000. We got the final. I love you guys and the TTR chat. Yeah, we also got 36,000 subscribers. We've hit a hat-trick. It's a hat-trick, Stato.
Thank God for that. We just need to keep it going. We need to keep it going. This don't mean anything if we can't get it over the line. We've done the hard work again. We've been to a final before. A lot of these lads know the heartache. They know the pain. We've been gaining the mentality over these last couple of years. We've had a Champions League campaign. The lads are ready. The lads are ready. Another push. See if we can do it this time.
Kai Havertz, Alex, was an effing arsehole, by the way, in that second half.
Yes, Cry Havertz, along with Declan. Well, I won't swear because I don't like swearing on the show, but Declan Rice, I'm shocked. I'm baffled he stayed on the pitch with his antics, with a double foul in what I thought was 2 bookings in one phase.
He took Tonali out when we were
absolutely
breaking.
disgusting. Wiped Tonali out and then completely hacked Bruno Guimaraes down with no intent to play the ball whatsoever. Completely malicious. Cry Havertz, equally poor. Constantly, the referee needs to be more on top of that. I think it was poor from Simon Hooper at the end, controlling the Arsenal players because they were out to hurt people because they knew they were out. They were trying to get people booked. They were trying to hurt people. And it was poor attitude from Arsenal. Sore losers, and they deserve to be going home.
Toon Sammy with a super chat. What is the difference between a bucket of shit and Kai Havertz? The bucket bring on Wembley. Emma Irwin with a super chat. Massive congratulations on 36k. TTR crew absolutely deserved it. Simon Yorkshire. Eddie made all the right calls. The brilliant boys executed the plan. TTR is growing at an incredible rate and is 200% deserved. Congrats on 36. Thank you, Simon. C Bubble with another super chat. Congrats on 36k. Legends. Billy, did you pick anything up from that?
Yeah, Anthony Gordon made big reference to the fact that was all planned. The game plan was because Arsenal are so strong at winning the second ball to get in before them and catch them on the break behind them. All in the game plan, worked a treat. He mentioned the fans, how fantastic they were. He mentioned the little scraps and the little physical kind of winding Arsenal up, if so to speak. That was all part of the game plan, and it's worked perfectly. Anthony Gordon didn't play last time, of course, at Wembley. He's very much looking forward to this one.
Well, yeah, I mean, he wasn't. He was sort of in and out, wasn't he, when we got to Wembley last time? Or he was cup-tied.
I think he was cup-tied, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was cup-tied. Yeah. I mean, Alex, there was some fantastic performances there tonight, but Kieran Trippier, I mean, Sven Botman as well, but Kieran Trippier, what a performance from him tonight.
Yeah, I mean, this is why there are a lot of calls from people to retain him till the end of the season because of his experience. We're going to need him. It is a long season. If we can get past Birmingham City, hopefully we can. We're going to have a lot of games before the season's out. It's a long, hard slog. And the way we play as well, with this sort of intensity, we're going to need Kieran. We really are going to need him. And he's had a couple of poor appearances recently. But we know his quality, we know his experience, and playing in this sort of system as well, I think maybe preserves maybe some of the decline a little bit. He looked fantastic tonight. He was absolutely brilliant. It wasn't about free kicks over the wall. It was about discipline. He was winding all of them up. He was solid. He kept everybody in line. He was a leader. He was a captain without the armband.
I mean, if you watched him when he didn't have the ball tonight, he was directing players. He was pushing the back line up. He was just doing everything. And me and Billy were talking about in commentary, weren't we, Bill, about the leadership team really stood up tonight and stood up to be counted.
Yeah, Dan Burn as well.
Play his own game. He played 3 or 4 others, didn't he?
Yeah,
just guiding people all over the place where they needed to be and giving them high fives when they covered for him or made a just fantastic united performance. Yeah,
it certainly was. Jeffrey Brunt with a super sticker. Thank you, Jeffrey. And Robert Kennedy is also a new member of the channel. Thank you, Robert. We will have more member giveaways coming up very, very soon, of course. But I think, what we defended as a team tonight, Billy, and Bruno and Tonali. I mean, Tonali he gave the ball away a few times, but it was the work that he put in away from the ball, and Bruno kind of had all the work with the ball.
Yeah, absolutely. The two of them covered the missing man really well between them. I mean, they just sat in front of the back four and came forward as and when they could. But yeah, I thought they were both very disciplined. I thought they both had outstanding games. I
mean, Alex, I think Eddie Howe must have been watching our preview last night, because the team played exactly as... when you put that the system on the screen, and then we said that, Lewis Hall would probably push forward when we were on the attack. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like we do this every day for, not for a living, but kind of. We try our best. We've been doing this for a few years now. We're not professionals. We're not trained. We're not qualified, but we listen to a lot of you lot. We try and park the ego where possible and learn. We watch and we're with this squad every game, season on season. And I think we know the squad well, and I think a lot of you guys in the chat know the squad really well as well. And I think, that's why people are watching YouTube instead of a lot of telly, because we care. We do the research, and sometimes we make the right call. Not that that's the important thing tonight. The important thing is the win. We'll just try and bring you the best coverage we can on here and go through this journey together.
John Cook with a super chat saying, what a wonderful performance. To a man, everyone played out of their skin and fantastic on 36K. How are the lads? I tell you what, all those nerves before the game. I mean, what nerves? I mean,
nobody wants to see our WhatsApp group before the match. We were absolutely bricking it.
Well, there were so many gifts in there about nerves and everything like that. It was mental. But I tell you what, just outstanding from the lads. Just absolutely out of this world. The tennis prodigy says, AFTV, stay humble.
Apparently, Anthony Gordon said it in his interview.
He did say stay humble. Yes, he did.
Did he?
We've just got to stay humble now, he said. Yeah.
I know who that's aimed at. It's obvious who he's aiming
for anybody who doesn't know, that was the whole Man City Arsenal feud the other day. So I don't know if he's done that on purpose, but that's funny.
There's a Leeds fan in the chat saying, I'm a Leeds fan, and even I'm wanting to try and get a ticket to see the Toon lift the cup. I mean, nobody wanted Arsenal to win last night. For all the shit we've taken from nobody wanted Arsenal to win. It was everything I was seeing online before the game was from opposition supporters. We're just praying that we beat Arsenal. And Arsenal have got that reputation now. Go on, Billy.
I mean, this tomorrow's second semi-final, I don't think anyone wants either teams to win. I don't care who we play, because we're winning this cup this year.
You're really confident of that, Billy, I have to say.
I'll play Spurs and Liverpool on the same day. Bollocks to them. Well, I think we'll beat anyone.
Bobster says,
take it from us.
Bobster says AFTV was like a wake. Oh, bless them.
Oh, it's going to be so fun going and watching those. By the way, being as there's still 7,500 people here, because you're all incredible, I've just got to say, Paul will be doing his instant match reaction on YouTube. Come back, hit subscribe, come back. It will be maybe an hour-ish. So check back. You can see Paul's instant view of the game and how everything unfolded. I will be doing, possibly with Billy, depends how he's feeling. It will be me or Billy as well.
Give over. Look how he's feeling, man. He's not going to get to bed now. The adrenaline's pumping through.
There is a link down in the description for the Patreon for the Toon review if you want to go and listen to me and Billy with the instant match reaction as well. So you can listen to Paul on YouTube, me and Billy on Patreon, instant reactions of both of the game. It's going to be a fun one, so make sure you go and check it out.
Yeah, we'll be. I'll do a recorded reaction, so they'll both be recorded. We'll both. Alex will let you know on socials when the Patreon's out. I'll let you know when my match reaction's out. What was that I just saw about AFTV?
Well, if you join the Patreon, you'll get an email when a podcast drops.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that'll help.
By the way, I'll cut to that now. Just 2 seconds. Where are we? There you are, guys. That's the Patreon. It's £5 a month, but it does really, really help the channel. You get more content from the Toon review away from the camera. So please give it a look. It's pinned midway in the description, but please go and have a look at it. There's some great stuff on there as well. That AFTV one that I was going to put on is saying that they were blaming everything. Of course they do. Graham Ritchie says, man, I am exhausted. What a performance. Well done, lads. Bring it on.
Can we not have a national holiday now for a little bit?
I think we should.
Well, I've noticed something in the chat tonight that Chick Teoti's daughter was the mascot tonight, which was a fantastic.
It was his son, Billy. It was his
son or daughter, yeah.
Yes, it was his son. Yeah. I think that was a fantastic touch by the club, by the way.
That was Bruno's mascot.
Yeah, I think he walked out with Bruno, yeah. Absolutely lovely touch. But there you go. That is Matchday Live, done and dusted. Thank you so much, everybody, for all your support tonight. Massive viewing figures for the Toon review. We're very proud. You know, we are the most watched live channel. Whenever we go live, we pull in the best figures because we bring you raw. It's raw emotion on this channel. It's honest. It's heart on sleeve stuff. But you guys make us what we are. You guys keep coming back. And it's like a big family on this channel. It really is. So thank you so much for all your support. Welcome to all our new subscribers to the channel. Thank you to all our current subscribers. Thank you for all your super chats, memberships tonight, etc. And of course, thank you to the mods. You've done an absolutely incredible job tonight, mods. I love you to bits. Thank you so much to Billy and, of course, Alex as well. But, of course, the usual goes to you. Thank you, everybody, for watching tonight. And finally, Mamaroo Records for their continuing fantastic sponsorship of the channel. If you can't get into Whitley Bay to check the shop out for all your music needs, check them out online. The link is pinned at the top of the description. But that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching. It's finished Newcastle 2, Arsenal 0, 4-0 on aggregate. We are going to Wembley. Good night.
We're on the march with Eddie's army. We're all going to Wembley.
Come back and check on some breathing. Bye.